Hey, hey! Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Mostly clear. I'd rather not be loud. Honestly, I feel like if I'm super loud, it probably hampers your enjoyment of the game. Alright. Robots! Ore Sanjo indeed. Captain Avenger, you are quick off the block. Coming in very punctually. Immediately. With the Ore Sanjo. Thank you, Captain Avenger. You have been avenged. Or are you the Avenger? Oh! Princess! We're again high up thanks to Princess King Forever jumping in there right off the bat. With a high up, we got a couple of redeems. Captain Avenger, quick off the block. That is a first. Yeah, I hesitated while saying it, thinking, is this a phrase? Did I create this?
Here's one.
Here is one, Void Adept. Everyone's coming in with the alerts. I appreciate it. Thank you for cashing in your star chips for the redeems. Whoa. What about your suck-ups? Hang on, Margin Zenki. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're very kind. Thank you. You are Sanjo. You are the most Sanjo. Princess, LK, your streams always make me happy, so I want to make you happy too. Well, you make me happy every time I see your name in the chat, so don't you worry about it. You're doing just that. Thank you so much. Really quickly, since we've just begun, let me thank Juju Voodoo 27 for the follow, Star Druid, and Master Booty Jiggler, which gives me pause, because as far as I'm aware, I'm the Master Booty Jiggler. But thank you for following either way, person who has apparently usurped my title. Charge! Let's go, Void Adept. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing. We are indeed fighting more robots. Robots are fighting each other. My Lady Logan, good to have you. Notcraft, welcome back. We are once again heading deep into those robot wars, into robot war territory, into the fog of robot war. Notcraft, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Princess, but will the robots kiss each other? I have a feeling that if Jay Decker and Shadow Maru were to be left alone, that might be happening. Haru, yes, I absolutely want to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. That comes out in a week or two? Comes out soon, right? Good to have you here early and at any time, Notcraft. Can a robot blush? I'm pretty sure I've seen a robot blush at one point. Some robot has to have blushed. I feel like in Sentai, I've seen robots blush. That's happened somewhere. Why fight when we can love? Make love, not robots. There you go. I believe in that robot emoji's ability to blush, Lady Logan. Alright. Power parts. I don't think we got any new power parts, did we? I really should rearrange my power parts at some point. My parts are showing? Goodness. He-ho, Speedstar. It's good to have you. He-hoing. Thank you for heeing up them hoes. What we were working on. What we working on. Max SSP. Yes, SS please. Haru, you think it comes out on the 27th? That sounds right to me. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. It's quite a few games on there. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, Master Booty Jiggler, you love alliteration. Is that alliteration? As far as I know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection has every Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on it. Pretty wild, right? I don't think I've played more than half of them, so it'll be a brand new experience for me at least. Apologies if I'm sniffly. Let's give some of these guys a boost. Can Mitsuba get skills? Why have we not given her more skills? What would be good for Mitsuba? Although, you know, she's fine. She doesn't need a boost. She's a giant capital ship, surely. Amuro, you could probably use something. Let's give him save E. In fact, save E or save B seem to be available. What was that thing that people said was... Enner Kaiser, thank you for Ori Sanjoing. Is it potential? That's what enemies use, right? When you lose hit points and you become more difficult to kill. And your hit and evasion rates go up. This is good. I kind of want... Amuro's more of an ammo guy. I guess that makes sense with his name, Amuro. Princess, don't worry about being sniffly. Just make sure you drink plenty of water and something with vitamin C. Yes, let me drink more water. Enner Kaiser, thank you for Enner-Kaising us with your Ori Sanjo, and it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mitsuba having proud ace would make her ace. Good point. I guess that's one option. There we go. Go ace. Wait, we gotta give it to her. We have to give it to her. There we go. We also have accuracy up, and she's not super accurate, so why not? Thank you for the hydrate command, Haru. I will have another swig of water. Can never have too much. Alright. And then upgrading. Dan of Thursday, did we finish him off? I think we must have. Oh, Dan of... Yeah, there we go. Weapon upgrade. Real-time weapon change. Who else do we like? Captain Avenger is going to be a rainy day here in Southern California. You're not kidding. It was pretty wet when I went out with the dog earlier. And she does not like the wet. There's so many... I feel bad. There's so many attractive women in their robots. And I'm like, I'm not using any of you. They're very pretty, though. Suzaku. I should give Suzaku a chance. I feel like Suzaku, we went out of our way to get his proper mech. We should bring him along sometimes. We should let Suzaku tag along. So I'm going to upgrade Suzaku. Oh, Suzaku. Oh, almost. Great Majinga is another nice choice. Technically, you can have too much water. Water poisoning. I suppose you're right, Lady Logan. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't drink enough water, so I can never have too much myself. But yes, I'm sure there are some people who go overboard. Aquaman style. Potential is better on Super Robot. It's good on everyone, but its unit is really good. If a unit is really good at dodging, potential really doesn't affect them too much. That's a good point, I guess. pH balance is important. We have to balance our f. Let's check out the globe and space. See if there's any exclamation marks that we need to eradicate. Wait. Oh, I didn't even realize there was more map. I guess there's more map than I realized. There's an exclamation mark right there. Yona and Tetsuya. There you go. Yona, my boy. And now we'll go to Earth Sphere. Chapter 3. Oh, Chapter 3 is when I got to deep space. Okay. Where's Terak Nor? There's exclamation marks that we have to shoot. Ryusei and Ryoma. It's a couple of O's. Ryus. This, when checking map, is so annoying. Yeah, I wish there was a way to just be like, hey, which parts of the map have exclamation marks, and I'll go to them, but otherwise it's just sort of flying blind. Whatever, I guess it gives you a reason to move around. It gives you a reason to look at the maps that they've designed. Our cream puff. Our cream puff? They're my cream puffs, thank you very much. I want all of them. Give them to me. Alright. Now on Earth. Pacific Water. What do you... Go to that thing. Gridman and Ernie. Oh, what a team. Gridman and Ernie. Gridman, no one should terrify their neighborhood. But Gridman just won't be undone. playing pranks on everyone. There's a race to be on top, the competition doesn't stop. Gridman with the ladies' fair hair, being charming, debonair. Gridman will reign supreme, and no one can deny. Makes up history, and always have an alibi. Well, how does it go? So join in the Jubilee. Gridman is great, we all agree. You'll find in each calamity Gridman's superiority. Those lyrics fit Gridman perfectly, I think you'll find. I was singing the Heathcliff song. Anyway, that was the Heathcliff song, baby. Yeah, Heathcliff theme song. Got there in the end. Frost Aurora 1, doo-da-la-la-la-la-la. The fuzzy guy is feeling pretty fuzzy and funny. I'm feeling like I got jokes, I got robots, and they're gonna fight. Hope you're doing all right, though. But yeah, if you've never heard the Heathcliff song, it goes unnecessarily hard. And don't take my word for it. Heathcliff, the intro. Can we get the HD version? The HD version of Heathcliff. I guess it's just this. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrify their neighborhood. But Heathcliff just won't be undone, playing pranks on everyone. Ba-bum, 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 bum, bum, bum. There's a race to be on top, the competition doesn't stop. Fixing with the ladies' fair hair, being charming, debonair. The gang will reign supreme, and no one can deny. They'll make up history, and always have an alibi. So join in the Jubilee. The cats are great, they all agree. Find in each calamity the cat's superiority. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrify their neighborhood. It's a wild thing to say. You should realize he can win it with you. That doesn't make any sense. You should realize he can win it with you. What? It's a cat, mate. He can't do jack with me. Exactly, Robotnik. Margin Zenki, summarizing things there with a no. Thank you for the Ryotaros dance as well, Captain Avenger. It worked really well. Yes. Eliezer Kozik, thank you for the Ore Sanju there. Enner Kaiser, this brings back memories. Didn't he live in some old Cadillac car in some scrapyard in that show? I believe there was a second show within Heathcliff that was in the scrapyard, and there was a very hot cat lady in that section of the show that everybody remembers. I don't remember who she is. But she's in the intro. But yeah, it's like there's Heathcliff and then there's the Cadillac Cats, is that right? Music? That makes sense. But they sort of cram both shows into the one thing, and they only sing about Heathcliff in the theme song, and how he shouldn't terrify the neighborhood. Do you think he does that? Do you think Heathcliff is a known terror? He's the terror that Heath's in the cliff? Anyway. Yeah, Margin Zenki, Garfield, and Heathcliff both aired around the same time here, so I always got them confused as a kid. Same. I had the same exact issue, because I would put the TV on, I'd be like, that's that orange cartoon cat that I love. And then I'd be like, wait, this one isn't good. Oh, it's Heathcliff. Heathcliff or Garfield? I mean, depending on the era of Garfield. Garfield and Friends was on, and that, frankly, is an untouchable cartoon. Indigo Jackal, afternoon, I hope you're doing well. Good to have you here, Indigo. Return of the Mirage is your secret reward stage, just for your information. Do you want me to do that one first? Oh, it's Shadow, looks like Shadow Maru. Police Commissioner Saijima invites the team to enjoy some fun in the sun. I kind of want to do all the non-yellow missions first, but... Oh, we got an ace chat. Of course we do. Oh, and it's with Mitsuba. This should be very interesting, because the game kind of ships us with Mitsuba, which I'm not totally on board with. Princess! That's right, Craig's critique. Heathcliff can't touch the Garf. Shadow the Hedgehog agrees. Princess King, thank you for the 100 bits. We all cheer for the silly LK stream. We all love the silly energy, and as the Princess King, I say bless you with a round of applause. Well, you're very kind. Thank you very much. I'm bowing. Yes, there you go. All right, let's see how spicy it's going to get. The protagonist congratulating Mitsuba on doing good at her job. Hey, congrats, Mitsuba. You've become an ace pilot, right? Really, the Dry Stracker's successes are a credit to its entire crew. Still, Mitsuba, as the actual captain who sits in the chair, and as a representative of your crew, let me offer you my congratulations. The actual captain who sits in the chair. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh, don't you try to cut us out. We all want to congratulate the captain on this great occasion, too. Congratulations, Captain. We've all come this way thanks to you, We've come all this way. We've all come this way. We all walked over here thanks to you. We've come all this way thanks to you leading us here. Yeah, who are these people? Oh, shit. Captain, if you weren't our captain, I bet I'd given up long ago, Captain. So please, let us all offer our deepest thanks. Thank you so much, Captain. What? Where are these people usually at? Aw, yeah. Thank you, all of you. Ore Sanjo. Brycer, dude, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're really loved, Mitsuba. Everyone here is willing to put their lives in your hands. Except that guy. He doesn't usually get involved. I am too, Natch. Let's both keep doing what we can, the best we can, all right? That's Tell me. I'm telling you, Lady Logan. I think that's his catchphrase, or somebody's catchphrase. Didn't they say that before? Lady Logan, thank you for the tell me. Natch. All right, we got an ack up. Hello, Brycer. I hope you're doing well. You know what? I'll do the Return of the Mirage. If it's a secret that I've unlocked and it looks like it's a beach episode, just because there's a beach in the mission image. Eliezer, who do you like more, The Simpsons, Family Guy, The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, or Rick and Morty? Well, let me tell you, The Simpsons, in its classic era, there's very, 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 very few television shows, period, that touched The Simpsons when it was at its strongest. At its peak, The Simpsons is one of the best shows, like, just in my opinion. It is undeniably extremely funny. It set the bar for all televised adult animation. But if I had to pick currently out of all those, gosh, I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest, I would go with an outlier. I'd go with American Dad. I think American Dad is funnier than Family Guy. I think American Dad is more enjoyable than South Park or Rick and Morty. And The Simpsons, currently, I don't really watch, so I couldn't tell you. But if I had to go with a general choice, The Simpsons, I think I would pick. Just classic Simpsons is just 10 out of 10 across the board. Okinawa. Futurama. I'm a big fan of Futurama, but there's a lot more bad Futurama these days than there is good Futurama, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, at its peak, Futurama is great. I don't know if it quite compares to The Simpsons for me, just because I think The Simpsons is a much funnier show. And for me, which one of them makes me laugh kind of trumps everything else. Hello, Hikaru. I hope you're doing well. I love you right back. Bryce, so you watch The Simpsons on Disney+. Thankfully, they've made it in its original aspect ratio again. When it first launched, that app did not have all of the episodes in their original aspect ratio, and it was very frustrating. Moving to Okinawa and beginning mission. Okinawa Sea Bathing Area. It is a beach episode, baby. We're gonna see robots in thongs, if we're lucky.
Wow! I never knew the ocean was so pretty here on Okinawa. Resort Romance R&R. Arr.
Please stow the humor just this once, Tamaki. They bring us to Okinawa now, of all times? Might as well serve as a final meal while they're at it. Come on, try and be a little more positive. We should show Commissioner Saejima some appreciation when we see him. If any of these voices are inconsistent, you're gonna have to forgive me.
Oh, me first. Thank you so much, Grampy Saejima. I wish I could actually go thank him, but I guess Mr. Saejima didn't come out.
I heard he was seen around Okinawa yesterday, so he must have had something else to do.
Guess it's a busy life being the police commissioner. Sometimes I speak in tongues.
He's got amazing passion for the work he does. I hope he's happiest being busy. Don't worry about him. Go have fun on a beach.
Then let's make sure we have enough fun for all the fun he's not having.
Everybody applauds. Oh, I thought that was applause.
Yuta, we found you! Kurumi and Azuki, wait, why are you here in Okinawa? Actually, Commissioner Saejima arranged things so that we got invited too.
I'm here as guardian for Azuki and everyone as well.
Wow, Mr. Saejima's so generous.
Hey, we're here too, Yuta.
Guess you're working hard to be a good boss, huh? But that doesn't mean you can take all of Power Joe's time. Yeah, Power Joe's our friend too, just so you know. Masaki, Kikamaru, and Amiri, you all got invited?
These are definitely Yu-Gi-Ohs. These look like characters from one of the newest Yu-Gi-Oh shows, where everybody is super chibi. This is wonderful, isn't it, Yuta? You should take advantage of the Commissioner's kindness and go play to your heart's content.
You bet! Let's call the whole build team while we're at it. Are you ready?
We've been fighting for so long, it feels like I haven't seen Yuta smile in an eternity. I suppose the Commissioner must have invited us out of concern for Yuta. The child is upset. Send all the robots to a beach. Hey, Yuta, let's play some volleyball over there.
Oh, but I don't have a swimsuit.
Well then, let's go buy one. Come on, we're in Okinawa, right?
You're right. Okay, Deckard, Yuta, you go on ahead.
Copy that, boss. We'll meet up later then.
You bet. Let's go swimming once I've got a swimsuit.
Somehow this is going to turn into a giant battle.
A talking robot might be better of a setup than a talking kaiju.
Whoa, Akane? Why? Oh, I'm struggling to find the voice. Whoa, Akane? Why are you here in Okinawa?
Hey, Rika. It's been forever. I'm here on vacation. I feel like the surprise should be my line.
I think we're stealing each other's surprise, really.
Well, since we're both here, let's hang out. Hibiki and his group are around too, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Aren't you gonna wear a swimsuit, Rika?
I thought about changing, but, I'd feel really out of place with Hibiki and everyone.
Well, you've got a robot with you, that figures. No, don't waste this chance. It's robots and vacation. A perfect fusion of slice of life and total unreality. A robot able to touch the heart of a human. The friendship between this boy and this warrior burns hotter than the tropical sun itself. And you are?
Oh, that's Ernie. He's just like us, helping out the EFF.
He's just like us. I don't know about that.
You must be Rika's friend. It's nice to meet you. You're a robot fan, huh? Can't say I understand the appeal, but... It's a man's dream after all. I know we like different genres, but as a fellow fan, I had hoped we might get along. What? Excusez-moi. You reminded me of someone I saw at the shops I went to. That's weird. I've never been to a shop like that in this world. What is with that kid?
What's he on about? Huh? Oh. The beach over there is quite noisy. What enjoyment is found in such chaos? Eliezer, I always wanted to know, what do you think of Ishizu as a character? Oh, she's the best. I love Ishizu. She is a great example of a... There are too many women in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are, and I hate to say this, kind of just there, And it's very easy to look at Ishizu and think of her as that, but she's not. She's actually very competent. Like, she gets a lot more done and is more in control of the situation than a lot of characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, she knows what's going on. Obviously, a lot of that is thanks to some magical powers, but you can credit that to... You can credit magical powers for pretty much everybody's abilities in that show. So Ishizu is, like, ahead of the curve. Vampiro, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Ishizu's ahead of the curve. She's deeply involved in the story. She's, you know, kind of the crux of Marik's trauma, almost, because she tries to help him and it leads to ultimately things getting much worse. She's great. As a character that fits in a story, it's everything you'd want. And Ishizu's also very beautiful, so it's just, that's a great character in my opinion. One of the better, if not the best, Yu-Gi-Oh! Girl, in my opinion. Don't you want to join
Tell
me?
me.
Shit. Tell me indeed, Hikaru. Thank you for cashing in your star chips. Don't you want to join them? A secret unit going for a walk on the beach in full view of the world isn't even a good joke. Perhaps you would rather do so. The sun and I don't get along. These guys and their antisocialness. Ernie is an isekai protagonist, a giant robot nerd from the real Earth. Oh, so I guess he has stuff in common. But he's talking about a specific person, right? Or is he talking about the real? No. Man, talk about gloomy and dark, especially in this tropical paradise. Okay, Edge. You're wearing a muffler in the tropics. You look even more suspicious. Feels like we're a convention of pots and kettles calling each other black at this point. That's great. That's a great line. A convention of pots and kettles. I suppose you don't have much of a place under the sun yourself. Yeah, you got me there. I thought you were all worked up about hitting on the, beach babes. Shot down hard, my friend. Just like you guessed, everyone treated me like a creep. That's because you are kind of a bit. Then we welcome you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Let us three men of the shadows enjoy our time together. They're sat in the darkest part of the beach. Behind a rock.
No!
No, indeed, Vampiro. That's what they say to hanging out. Thank you for the no redeem. Beyond the horizon, I see a mirage. But here, there's only the dark and dreary moping away. A mirage. Kagero. Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up bad memories. Pay it no mind. Memories are precious, even if they have a bitter sting. Their own little shadow realm. Memories. Pardon. I fear our dark and dreary group can speak of dark and dreary things. Can but speak of dark and dreary things. I think I shall depart to take a walk after all, and perhaps patrol the perimeter. I believe Tiny Boss is out in the city anyway. Thank you, Brycer Dude, for cashing in your star chips for a do-da-la-la-la-la-la. Do-da-la. Do-da-la. Oh, shit. Oh, that's him walking. I keep hearing people walk, and I'm like, what's going on? Shadow Maru. Hey, we got the Sega store up there. Whoa, cool. That's wild to see. I don't know if I've seen this backdrop before. Okinawa urban area.
Azuki and the others are awful. I thought we were getting a swimsuit for me, but instead they all went off to do their own shopping. Whatever, I can't wait for them. I gotta get back to Deckard and everyone on the beach.
Careless Yuta Tomonaga. Walking around. Wait, is this the crazy guy from before? Walking around without a single escort. I think it's the
Careless Yuta Tomonaga. Oh no, you're the one behind Dr. Gauss.
Oh no, it's this person. I don't remember what voice I did. Exactly. You're as sharp as I'd expect from the boss of the Brave Police.
I didn't think I'd run into you when Deckard wasn't around.
You'll regret letting the son of Okinawa make you careless. You'll be the perfect bait to lure the Brave Police into my trap.
You're not gonna have a chance. I'll call Deckard and you'll be done for.
Oh, but can you?
Yes.
Return of the Mirage. That sounds like Shadow Maru's friend is gonna pop by. He does have unsafe vibes.
Why won't you... Killing 121, thank you for already Sanjoing. Why won't you respond to my call, Deckard? Don't tell me he's still playing on the beach.
Your calls are fruitless. The Kaiba Corp will be tied up by a separate unit I arranged in advance.
What? You had this all planned out, didn't you? That's me moving and that's you moving. Stay away from me.
Looking at you like this, you're no different from any regular child. Huh?
That's... the invisible sand robot.
Are you okay, tiny boss?
Shadow Maru, where is everyone else?
For better or worse, I was patrolling alone, which is why I was able to get here in time. The brave police built with covert circuits. You won't be enough to stop me. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate command there, Killing 121.
How did you have so many robots ready for this?
I shall delay them. Tiny boss, escape now.
Right. You be careful, Shadow Maru.
Thank you so much, Killing 121. I love having you stop by, and thank you for the water. So, you chose to run away in the chaos, Yuta Tomonaga. But a single ninja robot can't hope to stop my forces. I am more than able to rise to the moment, even if I live in the shadows normally. How confident. You'll rise to the heavens shortly, then I'll go capture Yuta Tomonaga. I would be amused to see you try, but I suggest you prepare for failure. Good to have you here, Dog Jade. It's going all right. I don't think I have upgraded Shadow Maru. I think I spitefully refused to. So we're gonna see what happens. His name is Victim Orand. Really? Shadow Maru is a redesign of this Decepticon 6-shot from the OG Transformers show, so he's technically a Cybertronians. Oh, Eliezer, that was a bad joke on my part. Don't get me wrong. I do not blame Ishizu for Marek turning evil. Marek turning evil is the fault entirely of his father and of, unfortunately, a long tradition of essentially keeping people underground to guard a tomb that, you know, they didn't really ultimately need to do, I don't think, but anyway, yes. Very backward traditions and a toxic, abusive father is what caused Marek to lose it, in my opinion. I know I blamed Ishizu. It's not her fault. That was a bad joke. I would be amused to see you try, but I suggest you prepare for failure. Defeat all enemies. Don't let Shadow Maru get shot down. When you only have a single allied unit, drawing fire from the enemy might get you shot down. Yeah, no kidding. Try running from the enemy until reinforcements arrive. Oh, he's level 18. And they are level 33. I'll protect you, Yuta. Bye. I guess we're gonna run. I guess I'm running. That's about as far away as I can go. Look at him! Look at him down there! I refuse. Alright. Let's go, let's go. That is very ninja of him, though, to be like, haha, I'm gone. Retrospect Greg, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially in my opinion, Duel Monsters. I'm not as familiar with the villains in later series, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always had great villains. Oh no. Being in the water means I'm slow. I could be in big trouble, actually. Axel! But I've always thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Had great villains. Pegasus, great villain. Marek, great villain. Bakura, great villain. Okay, they're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me. Water again. It's my nemesis. What is happening? Vampiro, don't all the ninjas in Naruto pick fights with people who ultimately kick their ass all the time? I guess so. I guess it is a ninja tradition. Dark Jade, that's fair, but Ishizu seemed to believe a bit too much in destiny and the potential futures her necklace showed her. Oh yeah, absolutely. She is definitely a flawed character, don't get me wrong. Well, I've made good my boast. Have you? But nonetheless, if this drags on, I shall be unable to conceal how bad this is for me. I think you've already failed at concealing how bad this is for you, my friend. You're a real fighter standing after all this. I am sorry I didn't give you the respect you were due. Look at him, hiding in the water. I'll make amends by letting you face my full force before I crush you. Sadly, I believe your time has run out. Man, all the best warriors put on a snorkel and go dive in a water. Alright, bring in the Gardinian. And we've got 12 units to bring. Let's bring some people that would be appropriate. Obviously, we've got Jay Decker. Where is he? We've got Jay Decker. Do I like Marek's evil half? I mean, I enjoy him. You know, that's a great villain. I'm going to bring Gridman and Ultraman. And we're going to bring Dan of Thursday. Where is Ultraman? Uru Toraman Z! Super robots are a given. I'm never good at figuring out which are the super robots, but I'm assuming that they're ones that look like toys. Let's bring Yu-Gi-Oh! Any recommendations for characters that would be good to interact with Shadow? I guess, honestly, the other robot police. That is Netflix Presents Ultraman trademark, yes. The toys are always great. Let's bring Ernie. He was there briefly. Super robots, big, bulky, and over the top. Real robots, slender, smaller, agile looking. Yeah, but a lot of these... Is Kiriko's a super robot then? Because it is... Well, no, that's tiny, isn't it? Ernie is relevant. Okay. Let's bring Ryusei. Daizengar. Oh. The Scope Dog is the realest dog. Very real. You know what? Let's have him be out of place. Super robot equals superhero. Real robot equals military weapon. I mean, that's a really good way of putting it. I'm just not super You know what? Tamaki. Let's bring Tamaki. That's a decent selection. I don't think there's any weak robots except for Shadow Maru, I guess. Hey, Shagtastic. I love having you here because I feel a little bit more Shagtastic when you show up. I hope you're having a great day full of juicy, juicy butts. Oh, it could be more full. Feel free to provide. If any of you have them, feel free to drop them butts in the chat. Alright, daunt. I need to remember to daunt people with Tamaki.
The Kaiba Corp!
You are late, everyone. You were too wrapped up playing on the beach, I should think. I mean... Sorry, Shadow. What the hell are you doing in the water? Are you okay? Is Yuta okay? So he should be well. All thanks to me, we've never slacking in my duty, even at a resort. Yeah, he's not slacking down there. Drowning, maybe. And Kaiser, the only weak units in Super Robot Wars are secret side characters or the like. They basically always try and keep the power scaling somewhat appropriate to the shows. Makes sense. You really gotta rub that salt in there, huh? Gunmax. I forgot about Gunmax. We don't have time for banter. Engage the robot army forces first. I know. Now that we're here, they're done for. A lot of these guys sound very generic. I apologize. So, you are here in full force, but all that means is I'll just face you head on and win. Haru, I don't think robots can drown. That's a guess on my part. I'm sure that they can get malfunctioned by the water. Gutter the waif. Good to see you. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing. How dare you ruin one of our few chances to rest?
You're gonna pay big time for spoiling my chances for hot guys.
I really don't think you're fighting for the right thing here. Not much of a hero. Gunmax was a prototype highway patrol robot who got demoted and relocated to the Japanese Brave Police branch because he was too much of a loose cannon. Love it, love it. Gutter the Wave speaks as an android. Water feels funny. Oh. Makes you feel a bit hokey. Come on, everyone. Let's round up these enemies and keep the city and Utah safe. But mostly Utah. Don't let the allied warship get shot down or Shadow Maru. Alright, Shadow. Get back out of there. Slowly make your way back up. Oh, we can attack from here, really. He's not going to do well. But at least he'll do something. Oh shit, we should watch out. The odds are against me in a direct approach. How about this? Oh, some wet bitch just threw shurikens at me. Who the fuck was that? Ah, nice. I suggest you give up before you get hurt. Count 0. Kamen Rider Agito. Nia Knight, oh my gosh, thank you for resubscribing at tier 2 for 51 months. Oh my goodness. That's so many months. How are you, Martin? Hope you're well, and thank you for 51 lovely months full of funny entertainment and supportive community. Much love. You're very kind, Nia Knight. Thank you for being so supportive, and thank you for the 51 months of sub. That is almost coming up on 5 years there. Thank you so much for the 4 years plus. We're playing some Super Robot Wars today, so I'm in a good mood. I always love playing Super Robot Wars with you guys. One of my favorite things is hanging out with all of y'all and watching these robots do turn-based shenanigans. Think I am a bad person on some level. Kinda hope for a sec the beach would get blown up and all the happy couples with it. Whoa! Gotta make up for wanting that. I'll kick all these villains out of town. He wanted all of the couples to die. Put me in charge and I'll make it happen. Brycer, I'm glad you're in a great mood. I pull through when it counts. End of story. Right where I want you. I'm gonna pretend you're a happy couple playing on the beach. Fucking die! Well, your luck blows. He's a robot. He did take Valentine's Day personally. Holy cow. And he hates the hurdy here. I should be using, what is it? Hang on. Tekadan. He certainly does have a hidden dark side. I don't know how much he's hiding it, though. It's there. Front and center. Alright, morale. Hang on. Meh. There we go. Rata, oh my god, it Optimum Primes. It sure is. That's the one robot I'm familiar with. Good to see you, Rata. Hope you're well. I don't want to take out J-Decker by mistake, so... I know I'm not gonna. Does this make a damn bit of difference? Oh, I can't do the move and map attack, can I? That's right. I'm gonna get multiple people if I'm not careful. Eliezer, I miss Bakora's voice. Oh, I see. A question for him. Mr. Bakora, do you plan on maybe doing something fun with Merrick? Nothing is fun with Merrick. I'm being honest. I'm planning to do something very frustrating with him. I don't think I have a way of using the map attack. I made a mistake. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just... Who we got here? Van? I think he'll be alright. I'm sorry.
Prepare to deploy missile cannon.
No, prepare to deploy missile canisters.
Fire.
How are we doing? Dead? 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 No. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, thank God. Not too bad. Not great. "15 minutes left until Sony's State of Play stream." All right. I didn't even realize that was happening today. Ultra Slash could finish the job over here. I do want to keep leveling up Ultraman Netflix trademark. Have you ever heard of Isun Boshi? Now! There you go. Well, you didn't wait for him to answer. Reminder that the last line Ryo Bakura has said in the abridged series so far is, "I want my mummy." Well, ironically, he's gonna get involved in ancient Egyptian shenanigans. "Very good, everyone. If you'd come a bit earlier, I should say it was a perfect performance." Damn it, the worst part is he's right. We were totally messing around.
Akane, I sure hope you evacuated.
But what you don't see is that I've won. I know where Yuta Tomonaga is now. Did you not already? Go, capture Yuta Tomonaga. Oh yeah, there he is. He had backup in reserve? Darn it, he's really planned for everything. He had some robots, and then he had some more robots.
No, no, stay away!
Yuta! Listen closely, brave police. Your boss is in my possession. Take care, Notcraft. Hey, if you guys want to go watch that State of Play, I don't blame you. If you want me to release Yuta Tomonaga, then you will hand over J. Decker's Super AI. Crazy that this version of Ultraman is played by the same guy as Mike in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Which one was Mike? Who the fuck is Mike? You're gonna have to forgive me. Shagtastic, I feel like all of the good guys could be taken down by just one guy smartly using an EMP. Now, you'd think that, but some of these robots have heart. And an EMP doesn't stop a heart.
J. Decker, don't do what he says!
Damn, if I had made protecting Tiny Boss my first mission instead of fighting the enemy. I don't know who Mike is. There's only one option then. Oh, he got out of the water. He had his water wings on. Shadowmaru, you can't go alone. Oh, wait, Mike Schmidt. So wait, it was Peter from the Hunger Games? Wait, he's Ultraman? What are you telling me? Enner Kaiser, context, the blueprints for AIs in J. Decker are super confidential. The first half of J. Decker's anime is partially centered around the heroes, making sure nobody except them has the ability to create super robots. They actually go into the philosophical aspects of creating artificial life later too. Hence the hearts. So are you telling me that the guy voicing Ultraman in Netflix Ultraman is that guy from Hunger Games? I know, but I can't stand to see someone I care about disappear ever again. So you chose to charge in alone. Fine then, let me show you just how powerless you are.
Shadowmaru, you fucking idiot!
The Abyss Guard is a mass-produced version of the robot that was your prototype. So, tell me, how does it feel to be scrapped by your brother's techniques? His techniques were nothing like this. He struck with far more force, far more finesse. Yes, Zathura as well. That was where he first kind of appeared on the scene.
Shadowmaru!
Do not speak with such a sad voice. You are our boss, are you not?
But...
It is our duty to protect you, Tiny Boss. And duty is what we live for. Thus, I will fulfill my duty, and live on for that duty too. For Kagero's sake, who taught me this lesson. Indeed, Shadowmaru. Death is the end of all things. True duty is not to die for duty, but to live for it.
No, no way!
You're... Kagero! You're alive! I am as you see, Shadowmaru. Nothing more, nothing less. Now that I'm here, Evil shall not have its way. Bang. What? You're so fast. As fast as Shadowmaru.
Kagero, it really is you.
Oh, that is very sweet, Majin. We get a nice little reunion. Wasn't he destroyed in the battle at Kanazawa?
Allow me to explain that.
Saejima and Todo.
While Kagero's body was critically damaged, the super AI that drives it did not meet its end. Therefore, we built a new body for Kagero and had him undergo rehabilitation here on Okinawa. Yes, so he could once again live as brave police. Oh, that's the secret, is you get him you get him back from the dead. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys allowed me to experience that.
I was going to say all of that. Well, it is as you heard. You didn't come to Okinawa just for a vacation.
Wait, really? That's amazing. You really knocked it out of the park with this one, Commissioner Saejima.
So I'm not just seeing a hallucination brought on by the Okinawa sun. You've become much more roundabout in your speech, haven't you, Shadowmaru? Kagero, you've become a new member of the Brave Police then. I've committed crimes, heinous ones. That's normally not something that ought to be overlooked. But in my dying moments, I found a heart of justice. Or to say it another way, I learned the reason I was born. I wish to live as that heart commanded, to make amends for my crimes, and fight to protect the happiness and peace of all people.
Kagero.
Boss, your orders. If you order me to die, I promise you I shall see the enemy die with me. It'll be kind of fucked up of you to say that.
No, Kagero, that's not okay. You just said it yourself. Once you die, it's all over, unless Saejima brings you to a beach. So live and fight for justice with Shadowmaru and everyone else.
Thank you very much, boss. I will remember that. If it's come to this, I'll have to grab Yuta Tomonaga. I love saying Yuta Tomonaga. Not so fast. Let's see how much you're willing to give, Kagero. Wait, that was right. Not so fast. Let's see how much you're willing to give, Kagero. Match my moves. No, because you're just gonna jump in the water again, you fuck. Gladly, Shadowmaru. Just make sure you're the one who doesn't slow me down. Lady Logan, it always blows my mind that most people only know Josh from Hunger Games and Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, no, he did a lot of indie family... Oh, wait, no, he was in Bridge to Terabithia? Right? Or is that somebody else? Was he in Bridge to Terabithia? Bridge to... That was him. That's where I first saw him. Bridge to Terabithia. So you're telling me that Ultraman was in Bridge to Terabithia? Ultraman was sad at the end of that movie? Netflix? Eliza, if you could meet a character from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, who would you want to meet in real life? Oh, they're teaming up. Let's do this, Shadowmaru. You can count on me, Kagero. Take this! If I could meet one character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I would meet the good Marek and give him a pat on the head. I'd also want to meet Yugi and tell him to calm the fuck down. Stop being such a dick. The abridged version. They're pretty good. That was a perfect combination attack. You're both incredible. You remind me of Volfog. Do I still have the Marek model? I do. It's just genuinely a lot to do that character voice for an entire stream. So it's not something I bust out so much. Lil Yugi, Lady Logan. Lil Yugi. Yami Yugi can be a dick if he wants. He's dead. You know, can't really judge him.
A combo attack unlocked by trust and understanding. What a perfect moment there.
Damn it all, my plan is in tatters.
Shadowmaru, Kagero.
You're safe now, Tiny Boss. Boss, take this chance to get to the Dry Straggler with Director Saejima and everyone else.
Right. Fight hard, you two! Ganba!
So Kagero's still alive, huh? What's that Heart of the Justice? What's this fucking? What the fuck is this Heart of Justice junk? What the fuck? I'd give him some advice so he wouldn't have to suffer too. Thinking all this crazy nonsense for himself, even though he's just someone else's creation, it's ridiculous.
Alexis, do it!
Goodness me. It sounds like today we'll have quite the kaiju, won't we?
I don't really like robots much at all, but this is the kind of thing that's perfect for a robot to fight, right? It's overcome its weaknesses, so it'll be a real handful.
Elisa, you want to meet Taya possessed by the penguin guy? Well, best of luck if you do. And I apologize for the smell.
Then let's see it. Instant ab reaction.
You're up too, Auntie.
Of course, this is my mission!
Now see, you understand. Creations ought to just listen to the words of their creators.
Gridman, today I'll finally defeat you!
Oh, come on, the copycat guy again? I keep telling you, you're never gonna win. He's not the only one. That kaiju with the mechanical body is here too.
Go, Robot Kaiju. Go beat the snot out of Kagero and Gridman. Huh. Guess Kaiju can show up in Okinawa even.
Wherever kaiju appear, we have to fight them. We must face power. With power. Exactly. I mean, he's going all over the place.
Power without justice is violence, but justice without power is powerless.
Yeah, it's deep. Let's go, Kagero. Let's make your first mission a victory. Guess Shadow Maru's moved past his issues. Wish I could do that. That's right. Everybody's got a gruff voice. Even in the shade, you can find flowers that bloom.
All right. Everybody's got something deep to say. Kagero is level 33 compared to level 19 of Shadow Maru. Anything without power is powerless. You got a point there, Bedinsis.
I'm so deep.
He's like the Sphinx from Mystery Men. A little bit. Everything is moving fire, so let's move in fire. We need to get closer. In that case. That'll do it. People do die if they're killed. It's real tragic.
Heart and mind as one. Zankanto Gakai!
There!
This guy's pretty badass. He leveling up with his bad self. Gridman, let's bring you over here. Feels appropriate. We got Buster Gridman available. Hang on. Who is who? Here's Gulgalas, so that's the robot kaiju, and here's Auntie. Okay.
Use me, Gridman. I'm so deep.
Oh my god. Take him down. Probably didn't have to go that hard.
I'm fighting to protect everybody. Guess I'll have to step up here.
If you get it, then get going.
Access code. Skyvidder. Sorry I'm late, you fucking Gridman fuck.
Bit, alright. Let's turn into the coolest toy ever. I don't look silly.
Alright, there you go. And Blazer Circus! Hey, whoa, calm down, Gridman. If you guys are watching the PlayStation State of Play Sony thing, and you see anything exciting, feel free to share.
A hit-on battle of raw power.
Eliza, do you like My Valentine or Ishizu Ishtar? I like them both, but if you're asking me to choose one, I'd probably choose Ishizu. We get a beamed. I'm glad you guys recommended Shin get a dragon to level up, because I am getting more and more on board with how amazing he is. J Buster, how powerful is that? Well, let's do a little bit of damage.
If I'd known things would go this badly, I would have gone with Yuta on his shopping trip.
Focus, Deckard. I'm just fine.
Yuta.
Stop fretting about what happened. Get past it and do your best.
Roger. I'll put everything I've got into the here and now.
My ex Ishizu is called vision shipping. Interesting.
My super AI sees through your predictable patterns.
Take aim, J. Decker.
Roger that, boss. J Buster.
I'll never get tired of the animations. I might skip them sometimes, I might speed them up sometimes, but when I rewatch them, I'm still very excited. It bodes well for other Super Robot Wars games, because the animations are almost like the main attraction for me, and based on what I've seen, they all have great animations. I mean, obviously, the Game Boy one doesn't seem to, from what I can tell. It just seems to be mostly text. But I'm very excited to play more. Oh! Oh! We got the ace bonus. The perfect mission to give J. Decker his ace. Units with the Brave Police skill plus 10% damage dealt and minus 10% damage taken. Does that affect... Wait, does that mean it affects all units in the current mission? Or is it just the people who unlock it? Oh, we've got Kagero as well, I forgot. Super Robot Wars Judgment has the most budget in animation out of all the GBA Super Robot Wars games. Super Robot Wars Judgment. What is unique about that one? Is that set within the, what do they call it? There's like two different kind of stories in Super Robot Wars. No, what am I thinking? There's like the originals. That's what I'm thinking. There's originals, right? And then there's just the Super Robot Wars. I don't know. Is there a Yu-Gi-Oh character you hate and or dislike? I'm not a fan of Panic. Panic from Yu-Gi-Oh, like the Season 1 sort of mini-boss villain that Yami goes up against. He's shit. He's rubbish. Not a fan. Ore Sanjo. Thank you, Karika, for Ore Sanjoing. Hope you're doing well. We're about to do a Brave Ninja attack.
I don't need forgiveness from anyone else. I will offer my life for peace until I earn forgiveness from myself. It's time to go. From today on, my real battle begins. There is something I would never surrender. We can do it, Shadowmaru. I understand, Kagero. I'll go first. Hey! Where are you looking? I have you now. I have you now. Kagero, Shadowmaru.
But it's not enough to kill him. But it'll give us a bit of EXP. Is that attack affected by the fact that that Shadowmaru is pretty underleveled? I'm guessing your partner's level is probably part of it.
That was awesome, Kagero.
You honor me by saying so.
Sugoi.
You honor me.
Hang on, I've got messages. I need to check. Nice one, Kagero. Alright, let's bring... Hang on, you can attack. Hidden bow cannon. Alright, there's this guy. I should start doing that, looking at the percentages like that. Anyway. Panic does have a large chin. King Croker, do you ever wish that they went back to the Duelist Kingdom rules of just making stuff up? Battle City was fine, but that's when the game started to be more real. See, King Croker, this is kind of why I love Dark Side of Dimensions. A lot of people had issue with this aspect of it, but for me, Dark Side of Dimensions kind of took it back to that early Duelist Kingdom feel, where everybody was just sort of doing whatever and pulling out whatever they needed, and then making shit up. I don't know if you felt that way, but the rules, if you've not seen Dark Side of Dimensions, the Yu-Gi-Oh!, the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, they basically introduce a new way of playing Duel Monsters that is just whatever card you want, you have. And you can basically just pull it out of thin air as long as you have it in your deck. I don't know, something like that. But no, it is much more fast and loose with the rules. And as a result, for me, it makes it much more enjoyable because it's more exciting, it's much more streamlined. You're not watching people explain strategy and rules for like 10 minutes. You're watching like one moment that is really cool and cinematic, and then you're like, what just happened? And they're like, I summoned this, and that's it. Hi, Andros. Uncle Andros! Hope you're doing well. Let's send Tamaki out here. She's doing her job. She's a pro. She knows her job. And it's to party hearty, dudes. Who we got? Van. Does Van have the move and attack? I don't know if he does. He needs 2 more morale. Oh, well. Lady Logan, my lady, thank you for cashing in your star chips for a doo-da-la-la-la-la-la. Doo-da-la. I love Van's attack animation. Is that machine moving all on its own? Closing the distance. Look at him go! Chest! Tell me! I'm telling you, Andros. Chest! That's me when I see a good butt, but I'm yelling, butt! Level 30, baby. Oh, he doesn't have attack and move. I should have thought about that. Alright,
Combat V. Bringing up the rear.
like me, I'm always bringing up rear. I'm sorry. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so Ultraman and Gun Van have unfortunately attacked before moving, and I didn't realize they couldn't move afterwards. Ernie! Do this. Oh, that would be awesome, Vartio. I'll be the first launched. I'll be the launch Kuriboh.
I was never very knowledgeable about tokusatsu, but I can fill in the blanks from you guys. Mana supply maximum.
He mentioned Toku.
I'll hit him with everything I've got.
Exactly, King Croker. I actually get away with it because I often do disagree with people. So yelling butt just comes across as natural. I don't want to get fired. Unemployed Kuriboh? Okay, and Ryusei. Ryusei, you always hear what you want to. Or whatever the lyrics are. Kiriko, are you able to... Well, we'll back up Combatler. And that's a decent spread. I don't think we're in any big trouble. Bryce, the attack animations for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories game for the PS1 were awesome for their time. I agree. I agree. That's another game where I was like, attack animations basically sell this whole thing. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna take him out. We'll skip that. Good job, Yu-Gi-Oh! Not that you needed the help. And Shadow Maru, oh dear, actually. Could be in a bit of trouble. Kagero.
With this heart you revealed to me, I will fight beside you. We are alive right now. So long as we have life, we will fight together.
Yeah, I'm curious, King Croker, as to what kind of alterations they'll make to those old Yu-Gi-Oh games in the early days collection.
Elusive like the wind, he is known only as the Shadow Wolf. How's that? Tenet?
You've been watching too many movies, Shadowmaru.
The odds are against me in a direct approach. Here goes. I know all of your moves.
Ninja Plane.
You're wide open.
Oh, he turned into a...
I'm going to end this. This is the form I've inherited from Kagero, the Shadowmaru tank.
I didn't know he could do all that. He turned into Panther.
The tiny boss will be glad to hear.
And he's a police car! He drove away! He was like, wee woo, wee woo. That was great. Sorry, I got all excited that he did all that. Tamaki. I'd love to play those games, Eliezer. Police card is his normal state for non-combat. I think I maybe did see him do that before. Watch out, Tamaki.
Huh? Where are you aiming? This one's a real brute. Charge in like... boom!
But... she came in like a wrecking butt.
In like a lion with big old titties. Shiokara power!
Can't get enough of that goofy animation.
Power Shiokara is unbeatable.
Oh, she did it! Hey! Tamaki. I love that idea, King Croker. Just have a really serious, sort of feudal war story featuring the cast of Yu-Gi-Oh! Told totally straight. A children's card Game of Thrones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus.
You can't keep up with the Ikaruga at all, can you? A massive robot doing battle with kaiju, like a painting in motion. Raising output to max levels. You won't escape.
Love it, King Croker. Nice one. Ernie. The most French name of all time. Ernie.
Ernie.
He's leveling up. Hey, Silver Isolation. Hope you're doing okay. Going for J Decker, but it looks like J Decker has it.
Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho.
I don't give a fuck.
Did that hit you?
Don't worry, I was able to dodge it in time. Alright, it's our turn now.
You'll get through it, Silver.
Take aim, J Decker.
Roger that, boss. J Buster. Go!
He died. I'm glad I did this secret mission first. This is a fun one to start with. Starting the stream off with a beach episode that gets interrupted by a dramatic resurrection of a character. Can't beat that. Eliezer, LittleKuriboh, if you could learn a language instantly, what would you pick and why? Japanese, probably. Just so that I could watch Kamen Rider and know everything people are saying. Like, I wouldn't even have to wait for subs, you know? And I could import all the Super Robot Wars games. Bam, 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 bam.
No one can deceive the eyes of Shadowmaru. Alright, time to pay you back. You should have seen me coming.
Won't see me coming.
What have you got, Vatio? You got an idea for an abridged episode to mind screw everyone? In what way are we screwing people? And their minds? Okay, so we've only got these guys left. Bow, bow, bow. Are there any, I mean, I should probably attack, the mech with either Shadow Maru or Kagero, I assume. And then, obviously, we want Gridman. But let's take out this Google ass. Oh, Vatio. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea I think that me and Team 4-Star have even spoken about previously, where we've thought of the idea of doing sort of different language episodes. It would probably be bad Japanese. Just recreate the original. I think I've always considered doing an episode. I've always been very inspired, quote unquote, you know, ripping off Adult Swim. I've often been inspired by a lot of those old shows. And C-Lab 2021 did an episode where they basically just do a plot from the original C-Lab 2020 show, but then they end it with a gag. And I've always kind of wanted to do that, probably with Naruto spoof.
Great work, J. Decker, Gunmax.
It's over, Yuta.
It would be pretty funny, Vatio. I don't know if it's something that we'll actually end up doing. Kaiser Neko would be really good with the Japanese, though. Badin says, didn't that show screw over its voice actors? Oh, did it? I mean, that unfortunately does not surprise me. Voice actors often get the short end of the stick, and I'm sure a lot of Adult Swim projects probably didn't recognize that they were going to be as big as they were because they were airing late night on a cartoon network, but I don't know. I'm not trying to justify it whatsoever, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did rip off the voice actors in some shape or form. This is Shadow Maru's. Let's actually move him over here and use the combined... Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to use the Brave Ninja attack on the Mecha Gulgalas and see how that goes. Oh, I don't know, Eliezer.
I'm counting on you, Shadow Maru.
Affirmative. We can do it, Shadow Maru. I understand, Kagero. I'll go first.
I thought they would have, like, a unique dialogue.
Where are you looking?
Take care, Badinsis. Have a good sleep.
Kagero, Shadow Maru. Yeah!
He's fine. He's not even lost a full chunk of health. Where's Represent Combattler V? We have Combattler V. He's just, he's slow. He's a little bit slow. Whoa, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Jesus. What? Tetsuo the Iron Man.
That was awesome, Shadow Maru.
I could do this in my sleep, tiny boss.
That was something. Okay. Hi, Meatball. Here's Combattler V. V laser. I guess there's only one guy that they can take down. But I kind of want to save that for somebody who needs to level. Like
Brooklyn Rage!
Like Brooklyn Rage! Morpheus FM, thanks for the Brooklyn Rage there. Yeah! That was a dino drill, wasn't it? Combattler V, represent! Who could use the boost? Okay, so Sanga. Sanga of the Thunder. He can't quite make it. Can we give him a big boost? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Axel! Now! Okay. Well, it's going to be enough either way. Oh, Tilly having a drink.
Daizengar has arrived. Zankanto, Yokai.
Again. Laura!
Laura.
Rogue Ryzen. A jump to the sky. Turn into a rider kick there. Thank you so much, Laura Benz, for the Oh, Pepper. No, come on, buddy. Pepper immediately launched himself up onto the keyboard. I don't know what's going on. Are you alright, big guy? You want to be on my lap, huh? You know I'm talking to people. You've been very clingy today. Laura, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 47 months. Thank you for 47 months. Thank you for 47 months, Laura. Hope you are well. I'm doing alright. I hope that you're doing okay. You've summoned my cat, Pepper. I don't know if it ended up doing anything on the keyboard, but...
I had him dead to rights, too.
Everybody should follow Laura Benz, a great Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamer in her own right.
Accursed brave police. Next time, things will be different.
I don't know if they'll be that different. Hope he's in defense. He kind of is in defense position right now, Laura. He is horizontally across my lap, so... And he is... You could argue he's defending me. Sometimes he's attacking me. Oh, no worries, Musid. Great to have you here regardless, even if you're in the middle of an activity. I hope that roast turns out great.
Wait!
Shadowmaru Kagero, can you catch him?
My apologies. I've lost him. That man. What is it that drives him to fight the brave police?
Well, obviously he hates that one kid. He keeps saying his name. I think it was obvious. Tamaki. Let's move you over here.
Oh, we're gonna charge. And let's daunt him as well.
I can daunt multiple times. Well, anyway, let's go. Actually, there you go. You're totally fine, Elisa. If you want to ask questions, I might not be able to answer all of them, and I might sometimes miss your questions.
You're not getting away from me. Here I go.
But you're totally okay to ask. There she goes. That's a real warrior right there.
Kablooey! Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Laura. You are greeted by fan service attack.
Point Tamaki.
Oh, she did pretty good. Mecha Gulgilas. Didn't know what hit him. Mecha Goldilocks. Oh, it's happening again. Jesus Christ. Pepper, you getting a bit too warm? Are you okay, buddy? How much wood does a woodchuck chuck if he could? Oh, if he could? As much as he wants. Wasn't 6,900 though. It would have been perfect, Laura. Yeah, imagine. It's got I like that it just sort of like, well, you can tell by the way I use my drill, I'm fucking a kaiju man. Let's bring Shingeta as close as we can. Not very close. Vatio Random Sanga Fact of the Day, one of Sanga's greatest rivals, has a theme song announcing their name. His key weapon, a literal fucking morning star bigger than the size of his mech. We love it when the weapon is bigger than the person using it. Ultraman, I feel so bad that you're back here.
Hey, thanks for the super special awesome gift.
Hey, Lady... Oh, Laura, thank you for gifting a sub to Lady Logan. You're very kind. You're always coming in here gifting subs. Lady Logan, enjoy that gift sub courtesy of Laura. A lot of L alliteration happening. Lady Logan, Laura Benz. We got Ernie. We got Kagero, who should probably go after Mecha Gulgalas. But let's see if we can get Combattler V close enough. He's gonna hit Anti. It's not ideal. That was a waste. I may as well see if it works.
Let's go, Kagero. Once these crooks are out of town, we gotta hold a welcoming party for you.
I appreciate the thought, but I'm not sure I...
Don't you talk back to the older members of the squad. First, we gotta get rid of these guys anyway.
Here's one.
Here's one.
Thank you, Morpheus, for the here's wine. Elisa, do you like Exodia or Obelisk the Tormentor? Like, who is the coolest of them? I'm gonna go with Obelisk. Exodia's cool, but I like I think Obelisk is a beefier boy. And he's blue. And that's a fun color. Morpheus, thank you for the hydrate.
Yoma looks thrilled. I guess what happened to Kagero has been eating at him for a while now.
Oh, it has?
Let's hit him as hard as we can. Big good luck. Check out my dick. Also, the death of Kagero has been weighing on me for a while now.
He's my favorite.
Get lost, weakling.
Okay, there's a Kaiba Court Blue Eyes White Dragon bomber jacket. Should I buy it? Absolutely you should, if you have the money.
Go to hell.
Oh, Pepper, you're not going to be happy. I'm going to be talking so much.
Booyah! Did you see that, Juzo? Yeah, sweet moves. Keep it up.
I've seen AMVs. I feel like there's a lot of crossover with the Bridgers and AMVers. Absolutely. No, yeah, 100%. The amount of editing skill that it took to make some of those AMVs, I definitely was inspired. And Kaiser Neko, I believe, was an AMV guy before he was an abridger. He kind of transitioned from an AMV to a bridge, and he still did some AMVs while he was doing a bridge series. So, yeah, no, honestly, honestly, a big appeal as far as making that stuff goes is seeing if you can edit that footage around an original piece of audio. So yeah, there's a lot of crossover. Beep, beep. Combat Lurvy. Beep, beep, beep. High finger launcher. Combat Lurvy. Let's use your finger, I guess.
Kaiju are no problem for the SRX. There. High finger launcher. Talk to my hands.
Oh, he's getting there. He's getting there. Oh, Pepper's going to sleep. Pepper is going to sleep on my lap. Oh. I can't be quiet, Pepper, so I apologize.
This kaiju's nowhere near my league.
Nice one. Handsome man with the two pretty ladies. We've still got a few units. Obviously, we've got Gridman. I guess we'll go ahead and throw Gridman over here. Let's use Sky Gridman. Oh, we can't. Okay. Max Gridman? Let's go for Maximum Gridman.
Gridman, today I will destroy you. Not a chance. I'll win so that I can be there to welcome Kagero with a smile.
Do robots count as kaijus? I don't believe so. I think that's a no.
We need to figure out a way out of this.
I'll manage this. Access code. Battle Tractomax. Time to clean this up, Gridman. Wear me like a pair of gloves. Max Gridman. Max Grido Beam.
We haven't seen that in a while. Majin Zenki, there are some Kikaiju. That's a good point.
Damn you, Gridman! Today's the day I defeat you, Gridman.
Oh shit. He's attacking twice.
You're not copying me very accurately.
King Croker. Back when I was a younger lad, a friend of mine and I would take anime videos and just record over them with our dialogue. It was a very cheap and low quality way to do it, but I had fun. All inspired by the abridged community. That's Salty Accord. Thank you for the follow there. Interesting name. King Croker, that's very funny because I actually used to do that with my friends as well. It wasn't anime. We used to take TV shows that were on and just mute the TV and put the camera in front of the TV and speak over it with and we would just give each other characters, and that was kind of the early seeds of me wanting to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, because it was taking an established existing piece of media and putting my voice on it, and it was the first time I did that, and I was obsessed with it. I would come into school the next day and quote it at my friends, and they'd be like, Stop fucking quoting. Salty Accord, it means literally nothing. I was curious. Either way, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. Elisa, can you pick a power for yourself, time or space? What would you pick, and what would you do with only one of them? I'd pick time, because I could just presumably freeze time and get everything I needed to get done. And then, ideally, my age wouldn't continue when I had frozen time. And I could even stop time and go somewhere, and it would be like instant transmission anyway. So, time, yeah. Oh, Laura Benz, that's really wonderful. I'm grateful to be a part of your love of Yu-Gi-Oh!, honestly. It's something that I was when I started doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I mostly just wanted to share that kind of love. I wanted to participate in a fandom that loved something that I didn't know if I was ever going to meet anybody in real life that also loved it. And, it ended up working out pretty well. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for your love of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fighting is ingrained in my body. I'm going to end this. Oh, that's awesome, Laura. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you do. Are you aware of Buttlord GT? What? I mean, he sounds like my kind of guy. Oh, it's a thing. Basically a weird one-off DBZ parody thing made way before DBZA that was very much a product of its time. Well, if it involves butts, I'm on board. Don't mess with me! Kiriko, don't mess with him. This isn't your lucky day. Salty, God, I've been watching a guy called Rangu that's always talking about how you inspired him through tough times with your series. He's now one of the big content creators in Spain. He said you were streaming every now and then, and that's how I got here, basically. Oh my gosh. Well, shout out to Rangu. Holy cow. That's incredible to me. Thank you for sharing, Salty. Alright, we've got Ernie, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Kagero, and... Oh my god, I forgot about you. Suzukaze. Oh no. You'll make it eventually. Use it if you ever end up playing Super Robot Wars T. Kiriko's also in T. Well, he's got the testosterone for it. Oh, that's awesome, Vampiro. I love that Yu-Gi-Oh! Connects people. You wouldn't think it would. I mean, you say you wouldn't think it would. From a distance, you wouldn't think it would. But it absolutely does. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit. I just didn't think that I'd be standing by. I need to remind myself to check that. Beam Sword. No, it's going to take him down. Do I want him to take it down? I kind of want Kagero to do it. In which case, let's just send Kagero over there. Oh, it won't finish the job, though. Okay, how about this Sworded Cannon? There we go. Margin Zenki, it's hard to see, but there are ghosts surrounding Kiriko when he's on the cliff before attacking. I do see that. Yeah, I think he's remembering his fellow comrades. It felt like a flashback thing. Yeah, it felt like this is his natural environment, and that's what he's remembering when he does it. That was cool. Elisa, you can pick the power of heat or cold. What would you pick? Oh. I mean, obviously that covers a lot of ground, but I think I'd probably pick... I'm trying to think. I'd probably pick cold. No. See, when I think about it, heat would be good because I could make my own tea. I wouldn't need a kettle. I think I'd go with cold, because if I'm cold, I can just bundle up. But if I'm hot, I can use my cold powers to cool down. It's not as easy to cool down when you're hot as it is to heat up when you're cold. Arbiter515, thank you for the follow. Oh, Antfish. Hell yeah. Lady Logan, Antfish, one of the sweetest guys, and I'm so proud of him for all his successes, because honestly, he's one of the kindest, most outgoing people, and if anyone deserves to be successful, he does. Night, Eliezer.
I was never very knowledgeable about tokusatsu, but I can fill in the blanks from you guys. Look how sharp this is. Is a sharp. There.
Yeah, Anne Fisher's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Abridged. One of my favorite abridged series. Oh, Mr. Pepper. Hello, buddy. You looking at me?
Good form there, Ikaruga.
He leveling up. And now let's bring... what's his name? Kagero. And finish the job.
I am but a shadow. Here I go. A shadow.
We swing in the chain, swing in the chain.
Laura Benz, thank you for the head pat. I do appreciate that. Nice one, Kagero. And thank you for head patting Pepper, Laura Benz. I just realized you were head patting Pepper. Hey, mister. I'll give him a little head pat. There we go. Kagero! Well, it was strengthened, so it had better be strong, I guess.
Outfit, I came all the way out to Okinawa, even putting up with this awful heat. You know what? I really hate robots.
She's there somewhere. Leap slasher. Oh, that's wonderful, Lady Logan.
If you want a Gridman, you're gonna have to beat me first. Leap Slasher.
Oh, hell yeah, Laura Benz. I have a weakness for cats now myself as well. I used to be very adamantly not a cat fan. Mostly because the cat that we had back home, that was my sister's, called Blanket, was really mean to me. But that was because, honestly, my family didn't raise cats. They didn't take care of cats very often. So they would just let Blanket leave, and he felt like he had sort of run in the place, and he turned into sort of an antisocial cat over time. But that's not how cats are. That was how Blanket was, and it was unfortunate. But cats are wonderful, including you, Pepper. You're wonderful. You're my world. You're my best friend, Mr. Pepper. I think we've used everybody. Going up against a Grid Man. Baby Dan Dan. Can we not use Max Gridman? And then maybe do that? Still not going to finish the job.
Eliminating you is my job. Eat this.
Pog, she tried using a robot, but it didn't work because she does not have the spirit of a true robot fan. Unlike Ernie. Indeed. Pepper is getting so comfy.
Oh dear. I'll go.
Let's skip through this a bit.
Access code Battle Tractomax.
What is that face thing he's got going on? Immortan Joe over here.
Grid beam. Gridman, I hate you.
Another Gmer, if you're serious about wanting to see BLGT. Oh, Buttlord GT. You can always link it. It's a webcomic. Let me give you permission. You should be able to post the link now. Alright, now Gridman will finish the job. I assume. Do we need to get closer for Sky Gridman? What's the issue? Range. Oh yeah, I'm 2 spaces away instead of 1. Sky Gridman. It's not going to necessarily do it. Hang on. Kiriko. One more of these. Excessive gay jokes. I assume that means it came out in the 2000s.
I'm going to end this.
Yeah, his ghost buddies. Here's one indeed, Vampiro. Here's one. I did get the vibe that Buttlord implied maybe a little bit of gay humor. Here comes the noise. Votoms, is that what you call it? Mr. Pepper, you're so comfy. I wish I wish I could explain to Pepper that I can't stay in this position forever.
My turn.
Ha!
Oh, Mr. Pat. This isn't your lucky day. Armored Troopers Votoms. That's one I want to watch now at this point. Because I've fallen for Kiriko. Scope Dog. Pepper, you good? You're cleaning yourself. Alright, now Gridman. Laura Benz gifting us up to Pog. Thank you so much, Laura. You're very kind. Laura Benz, thank you for that gift sub, and Pog, enjoy that gift sub courtesy of a very generous Laura Benz. King Croker, have you heard of the webcomic Dragon Ball Multiverse? No. I'll be honest, a lot of Dragon Ball things I am not familiar with, including Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. It's true, Lady Logan. We do still tell gay-themed jokes. I can't let you win. I have to protect everyone. Take it away, flyer guy. Oh, am I up? Ugh. Access code. Skyvader. What's up, you fucking fuck, Gridman, you fuck?
Vit, alright.
Imperium Combine. Sky Gridman. Pepper, I gotta move my legs a little bit. Give me 1 sec here, okay? 1 sec. We're just moving my legs. Okay. Okay. Pepper, you're so fucking cute. Yeah, I've heard about Dragon Ball Daima. I've heard it's a mixed bag. I've heard it started strong and then sort of started treading water a little bit. It looks very pretty. I'll say that much. Why? Why can't I beat Gridman? You're human. Why are you attacking Gridman? Shut up! I do it because it's my mission! I have nothing else to say. Next time I'll get you! I'm get you!
I lost again. Maybe that thing's just a failure.
Alright, we took out all the robots and the kaiju.
Let's go back to vacation!
Sorry, but we're out of time. The sun's setting. More importantly, though, Kagero, I never thought the day would come when we'd fight together. I don't think this one fight is enough to make amends for what I've done. Still, though, as long as you're alive, you can keep making things right. Isn't that so? Yes.
Shadomaru, Kagero, come on home! Everyone's waiting for you!
Yes, everyone. You've become a member of the Kaiba Corp today. Oh, he's so shocked he has friends. King Croker, if you like Power Rangers but want it to be darker like Super Sentai or Kamen Rider, there's a fan series called Power Rangers Unworthy. Highly recommend. See, I don't necessarily think of Sentai as a darker Power Rangers. I feel like sometimes Sentai is sillier than Power Rangers based on what I've seen, but I think I know what you mean. You want it, if you want it to be more intense, maybe? I'd be curious to check it out. I do like a good fan project. Sentai can be darker, it's true. Dr. Rihamane, oh, Pepper, you're leaving? Oh, you're coming up on the computer. Okay, interesting. If Shadow Maru was more yeasty, he'd be named Shadow Maru. Bit of a stretch, Dr. Rihamane. You might want to Rihamane that one. Dry Stragger Decker Room.
Saejima, why didn't you tell anyone that Kagero was alive?
You could have at least made sure Shadowmaru knew. I'm sorry, everyone. I just don't care. I mean, a great deal went into that decision. The fact remains that Kagero is a criminal. His return to the Brave Police will face no small amount of opposition. My face will be very angry with him. In fact, I'm part of that opposition even now. Oh, really, Azuma? I suppose the moisture in your eyes when Kagero and Shadowmaru did their combination attack was just allergies then. You bitch. No such thing happened at all. Well, really, keeping everything with Kagero under wraps was just Saijima's normal sickness. What?
He's sick?
Jova! Good to have you here.
Yeah, he's sick. He loves moving ahead with things in secret so he gets to surprise people later. Absolute surprise addict.
Surprise, your friend is not dead.
Well, he was successful enough that even my covert circuits couldn't hide my surprise. What? Are your circuits suffering a malfunction? Kagero, you fucking idiot, that's what we call a joke. A joke. Comedy. A form of humor. Shadowmaru, you must be getting lazy if you're saying such things.
I prefer to say my super AI's been refined with time. After all, I've learned a lot here with the Kaiba Corp.
You've learned jokes? What do I pay you guys for? Kagero, you're part of the Kaiba Corp too now. Everyone, get along now!
Of course we will. Come on, everyone. Let's welcome Kagero.
Good to have you, Kagero.
I'm excited to see what you and Shadowmaru can do together.
We'll work on improving that super AI of yours, just like we did for Shadowmaru. Of course, we've got plenty to teach you beyond fighting stuff, too.
Like how to stay on the ship and not do anything.
Thank you, all of you. Isn't that great, Shadowmaru?
Well, it does mean another member in our team that belongs in the shadows.
You don't belong anywhere unless it's where you want to be. Come on, Shadowmaru. Come hang with us a bit.
It seems like the Kaiba Corp will be leaving Okinawa tomorrow evening. In other words, we've got plenty of time tomorrow morning for a Brave Police volleyball tournament.
Shadowmaru, don't you dare try to slack off and miss this. You've got a new partner in Kagero to do right by.
You're not escaping this one. Well, trust me, there's nothing like a cold oil can beneath the tropical sun. Shadowmaru.
I think we'd best resign ourselves to this, Kagero. Even covert circuits won't let us sneak away from this one. Have I mentioned I have covert circuits?
Well, I'll be the referee. Good luck, everyone.
Copy that, boss.
Good, Kagero. You've got a lot you can learn here. It'll all draw you closer to the goal that the heart of justice you've awakened is reaching toward.
No!
Bryson, thank you for the no redeem. Appreciate it. Power Joe implies the existence of Weakness Joe. Yes. I think that's Glass Joe from Super Punch-Out. We'll walk together until we reach that goal, partner. They're friends. All of them brave police is making out. Hey, J-Decker. Appropriately, the mission ace. Eggman is also part of the opposition. Alright. Let's save. I'm going to save over what we have here, since we were successful. Bryson, you had a guest speaker at your anime club today. Who did you have? Dun 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 dun. Getting my SSP on. Starting SSP at deployment increases from 80% of max to 90%. Way better. Hi, Pepper. Every time they do a state of play, they bring up Life is Strange. Interesting. What did they talk about Life is Strange for this time? I think the original few games, or at least the I don't know. I guess Life is Strange and Before the Storm seemed pretty popular, but I don't know about the later ones. Later ones. Especially the most recent one. It seemed to cause some sort of schism in the fandom. I don't know much about it myself, but it seems to not go over well. My understanding is they covered basically a huge plot point with a single line of dialogue. Or something. Something like that. Bryson, you don't want to say because you don't want to start drama. Oh, no worries, man. Pepper, what are you doing down there? Pepper, stop attacking my foot. What are you doing? Where are you? Oh, you got up on the computer. Okay. Hey, let's see then. Who do we want to upgrade here? I'm going to give something to Kiriko. He's got his bullets. What's Ryoma's score at? His score is 52, so he could get ace, right? Could give him proud ace. Hey, Edwin. Edwin, you prefer the Life is Strange comics where Chloe gets gay married to both her girlfriends because she has two hands and also they smoke weed. Is that true? I'm a big fan of those comics in general then too. Yeah, Lady Logan, I kind of had a similar reaction. I just sort of was like, oh, okay. I kind of was put off by the ending as well a little bit. It was weird. It didn't feel like any of the endings really made me satisfied or happy. And I get that's kind of the point. It's like you're between a rock and a hard place, but I don't know. It didn't feel like I had a good time at the end there. What am I doing? Ryoma. So his ace bonus is at 170 plus morale, plus 30% damage dealt. I mean, that's impressive, but how do we get him up there morale-wise? I'm guessing we have to give him a bunch of morale-boosting items? Let's see if we have anything.
Actually, I do smoke marijuana. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that popular, Rock Rulin. It's certainly an example. Here's the thing. It's an example of a queer-friendly, very story-focused single-player experience, which you don't get much of. So I think if they're highlighting it, they're probably highlighting it because it is an example of a game. A lot of people, you know, an example of a kind of game that you don't get much of and that a lot more people would like more of. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Kiro Cody, thank you for the raid there. You're just chatting. I hope you're... sorry, my cat. No, Pepper, no, buddy. Oh. He arrived right as my cat tried jumping on my lap and clawed the hell out of me. Pepper, come on. You could come over here. Come on. Come on. I know, I'm sorry. I yelled out because I was in pain, Pepper. It's okay. Okay, buddy. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, Fighting Spirit level 4 will give Ryoma plus 20 morale. And there's some area of the AOS that boosts starting morale and morale gain per turn. Break morale limit is the skill that lets it get higher. Just making sure you see this. Okay. Break morale limit and Fighting Spirit level 4. Okay. So this is a skill. Break morale limit. Oh, yes. Increases maximum morale. Oh, this increases the maximum morale. Okay, so he does need that. Oh, I just realized he has break morale limit already. And now it's EX. Okay. Now it's plus 30, which I guess is good. It means, I mean, it has to be EX in order for this to work. Okay. Sweet. And then Fighting Spirit level 4 will give him plus 20 morale. Okay, sweet. Oh, wait, Ryoma's already there? Did I... Okay. Morale plus and Fighter Spirit also help. Yeah, okay, so Fighter Spirit is 100 and morale plus... Oh, okay, you get more morale from attacking and defending. And those are a bit more expensive. Okay, we're going to have to work on that. We're going to have to work toward that. Freaking sweet, Lois. That's very bad. What was I increasing? What was I increasing? Over here, Lancelot, Suzaku, that's right. I guess I should bring him on a mission or two. SRX. I was working on you as well. Why did I forget about that? You need 2 more Fighter Spirit to max that one. Right. Pepper, you coming up again? What's going on, buddy? In or out with you? Hello. Hello, little guy. You feeling more yourself? You've had a rough week, huh? Alright, what else? What else? Did I already do the AOS? I think I did. Yes. Alright. You've been ignoring this. I have been ignoring the Spinzaku. You know what, Vampiro? Let's bring him on the next mission. Let's try and remember to bring Suzaku on the next mission. Did I get any power parts? Pepper. You're a cute boy, but come on. Where is Suzaku? There he is. He's so... not used. He's got so many power parts as well. Increased mobility based on the AOS's update scouting system level. 100 SP to the pilot. Set morale to maximum. Wait a second. I should be giving that. I should be giving that dubious health drink to to Ryoma. Get that the fuck off of you. Anyway. Whatever. I'm gonna give that to Ryoma. Where is he? Instead of your bento box, instead of the gain and fortune, because this gives that as well. Someone out there, thank you for the follow. Someone out there beneath the pale moonlight. Someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Welcome to the stream. I don't spend time singing badly usually. Just occasionally. It has happened a few times on this stream.
Here's one.
Here is one, Chiro Cody, or Kiro Cody. I'm going to say Kiro until you correct me. Until you correct me. Let's do a mission. Alright. The Fall of Dakar, Phoenix Alights, and Encounter all look like plot missions to me. That was a plot mission we just did, but the Skyline Samurai. The team heads to New York where they meet a pair of young samurai.
I've got to get in there!
We've got to get in there, Kuribottoms. Any onboard missions? Oh yes, we have a few. We have 2 ace chats and speed and strength. Good call, Margin Zenki. You always know.
Tell me!
Telling you, Andros. He always knows. Thank you for the tell me redeem. Let's check out J. Decker. Samurai Sentai Shin in
Brooklyn Rage!
Samurai Sentai Shin in Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage. In Yu-Gi-Oh! There are a lot of dueling schools and academies, but are there any dueling colleges? I think Duel Academy probably doubles as a college, right? It's got they've got a whole island. Nova I, thank you for the Brooklyn Rage redeem there.
Hey, Deckard, congrats. I hear you made ace. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Commissioner Saijima sent a congratulatory message for you too. And he says that he's also hiding the information about multiple other friends that are not dead.
Then allow me to offer my personal congratulations to you, Yuta.
Huh? Why me?
I couldn't have become an ace without you there beside me. Alongside me. Either of those. Thank you, Yuta. This ace title belongs to us both equally.
Please, crush me. Thank you, Laura Benz, for the please. Please. I probably need to turn those redeems up a bit. I feel like the game might be drowning them out.
Sure thing. We'll keep it up together, Deckard.
I'm the one who came by to say congrats, but it was a nice display to watch. I hope you two stay this way.
Austin Alive, thank you for Ore Sanjo. I do appreciate it. It's pronounced Cairo. Oh. Cairo short for Chiropteran. Got it inspired from the anime Blood Plus. I've not seen it. Lady Logan, I think Professor Crowler made a dueling community college joke. He certainly did. I'm pretty sure that's dub exclusive, but it's a funny idea.
I hope you two stay this toit forever. Toit, toit. Toit, toit, toit.
Ryoma is big boy. His eyebrows both get ace status.
Congratulations, Ryoma. You made ace. I'm not out there fighting to win some... Hang on, there's a song.
No! Oh, a rare no, cutting off the high up. Karika, thank you for getting us high up, and Curry Bottoms, thank you for the no redeem. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, fill me up again.
I'm not out there fighting to win some stupid title.
Ryoma's ace chat varies if you have the full Getter team back together or not. Oh, we got the solo version.
Yeah, sure, keep talking. I see you cracking a smile. I don't need any wisecracks, so shut it! Come on now, ace pilots shouldn't sweat the small stuff. Oh yeah? You giving me the ace treatment, huh? Well, sure. Okay then, Yu-Gi-Oh! This ace is gonna put you through the paces in a mock battle. Wait, what? I've always wanted to go head-to-head against you. Are you in or what? If that's what you want, count me in. I'll give you the best fight you've ever had. Hayato, Benkei. I'm doing just fine out there. But I've got a lot of chores on my plate. You guys better get back here soon. I'm working in the kitchen. I'm doing janitorial duty. Cleaning up with my eyebrows.
CQB and RNG. Pepper, you're sleepy, Mr. Sleeper. Ernie has exhausted his ideas on upgrading the Ikaruga and asks Maybe to help him test the theory. So this is an actual mission. Here we go. Oh, this is a simulation, I assume. Imagine if you had eyebrows so thick you could just walk up to a fireplace and just waggle your eyebrows suggestively and you cleaned it.
This lab is truly a place of wonders. You understand what I'm doing here, Ernie? I lack full comprehension of the hardware, of course, but the attention to detail on display here never fails to impress and inspire.
Nice. Hearing you say that makes me glad I had everything set up the way I wanted before the Dry Striker set sail. Having Commodore Fikes in my corner really helped when it came time to move heaven and earth.
Oh, I see. This place is your personal castle, Chief Maybe. No, your little... No.
Some nameless punk, welcome. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing while I was stumbling.
No, your electronic fortress.
Not a bad way of putting that.
Thank you for the hydrate command as well, punk. Thank you for your nameless generosity.
You know, Ernie and Maybe are really, you know.
They certainly appear to share mentalities.
And if you mix them together, something's liable to explode.
So what brings you to the lab? Need something?
Very perceptive. Not that I'm surprised, of course.
Let's hear it. If it's interesting, I'm all ears. And glasses.
Oh, I'm quite confident it will pique your interest. I'd like to take a look at the source code for that simulator of yours, Chief Maybe.
You would you?
I want to fuck around and find out.
X, the Dark One. Coming in from I believe, a 3-hour stream. You were playing Sly Cooper. Some sexy, furry anthro characters stealing a bunch of valuables. I hope that you had fun looking at the furries, X the Dark One. Oh shit, the Zen dog is not leveled up. X, welcome. Everybody give X the Dark One a follow. One of my best friends, if not my best friend. I just refer to Pepper as my best friend, X. That's the only reason. It's the only reason I wouldn't say that you were my best friend, is because Pepper is currently lying in my lap. Alright. I don't think I could fool the French with my accent. I could fool a really stupid French guy.
This simulator thing is really amazing.
Hard to believe everything we're looking at is an illusion. It's not quite an illusion. Everything that exists in this space is a hang on.
Hey, enjoy that gift sub courtesy of Laura Benz there, X the Dark One. Apologies. Stomach.
It's not quite an illusion. Everything that exists in this space is a reconstruction based on data from the real world.
Yeah, so an illusion.
What's that mean exactly? Well, for example, the Ikaruga and Zendolg here in the simulator were created based on data from the Ikaruga and Zendolg in the real world.
Thank you again, Laura, for the gift sub to X the Dark One. And Nova I, thank you for cashing in your star tips for a do the la 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 la, do the la, do the la la la. Getting French. Very French themed stream.
By inputting key data points like length and weight, power output, reaction speeds, and armor durability, it's possible to create a one-to-one recreation of our machines, identical to their counterparts outside the simulation. That doesn't really make any sense to me, but this is definitely not my Zendog. There's definitely a thing I can't say.
Thank you for the head pat there, Curry Bombs. Hey, Ernie, does that mean if we mess with the data, we can do, you know, basically anything? Ooh, or maybe we can give it 6 legs or wings? Or have it combined with your Ikaruga?
Let's not get carried away here. No, let's! These sort of ideas are exactly what I'm looking for.
What is the exact meaning of doodle la 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 in Kuribohese? It means, please place your bottom directly on my face. It actually varies depending on the tone, but usually, that's what I'm saying.
Huh? For now, let's gather some combat data from the enemy.
You all knew what I was saying. There was no translation necessary.
That's what we're up against, huh?
It's nothing but speedy, flyy jerks.
They fly now. Indeed, I picked them up myself. As such, there's no need for either of you to accompany me if you don't want to.
She do indeed. Zesty Rika, you know what we're talking about. The zestiest of Rikas. Thank you for the Al Pacino redeem. She do.
No, we'll fight.
Yeah, basically when I say doodle la 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 la, that is what Al Pacino is saying. He's basically screaming doodle la la la. That does imply that, Lady Logan.
That's an annoying Kuriboh.
If we're here to train, we may as well do against targets that'll give us a workout.
Yep, wherever Ernie goes, I go.
Then let us begin. Be careful, however. They're not going to hold back. Don't hold back. Furthermore, I had Chief Mevi tweak the settings to make us feel pain when we take damage. You're welcome.
What?
Why would you even include that as a feature? Are you kidding me? Only through the inclusion of Pan can we approach a true simulacrum of reality.
Son of a bitch! Duh!
Son of a bitch, Adar.
Thank you, Curry Bottoms, for the off-screen bartender redeem.
Only those who are prepared to die should be allowed to fire upon others. An ironclad rule even within this virtual reality.
You can't die, though, surely.
If you die in the stream. By overcoming this trial, my Ikaruga and I will keep advancing. That, above all else, is... Right, okay. Let's just hurry up and get it over with. The enemies in the real world aren't just gonna wait around for us after all. Precisely, let us begin. Water, digital Damir. It's time, Ikaruga. Time for us to advance to even greater heights.
Defeat all enemies and don't let anybody get shot down. If your enemy's mobility is getting on your nerves, use spirit commands like Bullseye and Focus. Alright. Well, let's throw... We've not got many units to deal with. 4,800, 6,500, and 6,500. So let's move this guy... Oops. Let's move this guy over here. And attack. I guess I can't use a javelin yet. Unless... Nah. Can't increase my morale, so no, we're just going to move right up to it and do this. And also that. He turned off the holodeck safety protocols.
Nobody's quicker on their feet than me, and I got 4 of them. Here, let me improve your ventilation.
The Woo Guru. Badow, got you, Badow.
Ah, this really takes the wind out of my sails.
But he leveled up, come on, look on the bright side. We can daunt them. Forgot about Ernie's ability to daunt. Let's just double team over here.
There's quite the gap between being flight capable and being able to easily handle airborne combat. It's difficult. Just lacking data, I suppose. The Ikaruga's the only flying mobile weapon in our world, after all.
But if I can get air combat data here and use it to create a feedback loop... Ernie's been murmuring to himself this whole time. Usually that means he's about to do something completely crazy.
So anything good in the PlayStation State of Play at all? I am indeed double teaming live on stream. Spicy stream.
Look how sharp this is. There. Là-bas.
All right, nice one, Ernie. Ernie! Might be in trouble a little bit. Or maybe not. Oh. I think we're okay. Bear down, bear down. Here we come.
Nice one, Sandy.
Keep it up. I don't know what space is, really. I'm stupid. What the hell is he? What is any of it? What is life? This should pierce them. Do you know what space is?
All right, and now Ernie. Hello, hello, the Queen Sonia. Thank you so much for that daily blessing.
Your machine's not that different from mine. Go, Shot Claw!
Thank you for those daily blessings. Sending some blessings right back to you, the Queen Sonia.
The clamps. An attack from a robot. My heart soars and dodges. A fight between robots. Oh, how my heart soars. Sworded cannon. Maximum output. Fire.
Ernie's very oh, Kid is confused. Okay, Ernie knows what all this stuff is. Kid is the opposite.
I have to retreat! This is retreating. In an explodey kind of way.
We is alive. It's all good. And we do have a map attack. Oh, he's just... Oh, you know what? We can move him over here. Oh, he's got enough for this. The other attack now. Charge tactics, baby. Oh, shit. It's not guaranteed. You also have EXC. I forget about that. I forget about EXC.
I don't know what space is, really. You stay right there.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thanks for lurking to Queen Sonia. Hope Norway is holding up okay.
Whoops, I overextended a little there.
Yeah, no kidding. He did not listen. All right, here we go. Oh. Can I move and map? I can't move and map. It's still worth doing. Could have done an extra attack, but hey, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Output to max and fire.
Nice. Not quite, but almost.
Okay, d'accord.
Okay, what about any of this is d'accord?
I've had far from my fill for starters. Chief Mevy, the additions we discussed.
Oh, fuck. Why would you do this?
Look at all the bad guys. Ikaruga and I will handle them.
Okay.
That's bonkers, Ernie.
I don't care how in control you think you are. You can't handle all of them by yourself.
Indeed, the Ikaruga can't handle it as of now.
Thank you for the Prime resub there, Musard, for 5 months. Feels good to have been following you for nearly 19 years. Goodness, even if my sub count doesn't show it. Yeah, oh gosh. From the OG episodes back in 2006. It's weird to think about. Jesus Christ. Lady Logan, welcome back. Good to have you.
Yes. A new stage awaits us, should we surpass our limits. And right now, Ikaruga and I are soaring there at unimaginable speeds.
He's evolving into...
Assessing the lab's main system. Loading the Ikaruga stats now. Discarding existing IO settings for the Ether reactor's control script. defining new script parameters, adjusting output control variables and optimizing for feedback from operational differences, simultaneously setting OpenType, Etheric, Levitator, and Magius jet thruster regulation to active, switching to direct script control. Revise! Revise! Kamen Rider revise!
The heck? What did you do, Ernie?
It's time for us to test our new finisher in live combat, Ikaruga. Hacha, hacha, haju, hacha. What you think about that, bitch? That should do it for finishing touches.
He killed so many of them?
Ikaruga, show everyone your power, partner. Now to showcase the Ikaruga's might. Abandon defense in favor of total offense.
Fuck. Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, he's slicey boy.
The Ikaruga's behemoth heart and Queen's coronet are not just for show.
Fucking hell.
This is our ultimate super move.
That's fucking badass. Punk. So for context, magic in Knights and Magic is akin to computer coding. Ernesti is a guy who knows computer coding and is a mecha fan, so he's unhinged.
Wowie, wow, wow, wow. That was incredible, Ernie.
Since when have you been able to do something like that?
Since now. Now? Indeed, my goal was for this simulator session was to experience high mobility combat data firsthand. With that goal completed, I accessed the lab system and overwrote the Ikaruga's parameters. In doing so, I significantly improved its mobility, allowing it to fight in the manner you just witnessed. I suppose I could have made the explanation slightly clearer.
It's not really the issue.
You did all that while fighting those bad guys, Ernie? You're amazing! Thank you, Addy. Now then, allow me to demonstrate the Ikaruga's newfound power.
I think you just did.
I'll finish off our remaining foes, making final adjustments along the way. To battle Ikaruga, as of today, we rule the skies.
Hell yeah, but it's not your turn. Heart and Coronet, he mentioned, are basically just high-tier monster loot that he built his mech around. I see. Rowan Avery, thank you for the follow. Is that... Hang on. Rowan Avery from Mayfair Witches? Or is that something else? No, I'm thinking of something else, I think. Rowan, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Yes, this is the fighting style I've been searching for. The Ikaruga has finally found its wings. No foe can stand against it now. And if such an enemy should make itself known, I will simply make the Ikaruga even stronger. We will soar ever higher until we have alighted upon the mightiest stage of all, Hollywood.
Ernie sure seems to be enjoying himself.
Honestly, I can't help but feel for his enemies sometimes.
And then Geta Emperor arrives, the size of a planet.
That one was a little closer than I would have liked. An alien weapon. I want to bring one home for study. Closing in.
Why does Ernie remind you of Edna Mode? Probably because he's thrilled and fascinated by all this technology malarkey.
Edna Mode. And guest.
As long as this leads to us seeing Elastigirl at some point. I'll be richly rewarded once I defeat you. Pew pew pew. Die, pew pew.
No. Good form there, Ikaruga. I wouldn't assume I could run if I were you. For a target, how about you? Le pew, le patow, patow.
Jesus Christ. That guy suddenly realized what was happening. If you want to see Getter Emperor in his first proper animated appearance, it's something. He's never been playable in a Super Robot Wars despite being over 30 years old IRL. I assume it's because he's, like you say, planet-sized? Look at all that EXC he's got. They did, Lady Logan, and I'm glad they knew. They knew what they were doing. And it's beautiful. What they were doing and what they've done is beautiful.
Ikaruga, show everyone your power, partner. So did Cannon, maximum output. Fair.
Size has never been an issue, otherwise terror... Oh, that's true. Gurren Lagann, I hadn't thought about that. So what's the deal? Why wouldn't they put Getter Emperor in there? Is it plot related? Standing by.
It's over. No, not quite.
You didn't program in more reinforcements, did you?
No, for me, my fight will only truly begin upon leaving the simulator.
What do you mean?
For now, let's return to the real world. Of course, to me, any world in which robots exist is one of my dreams.
Also, all of this feels like a simulation to Ernie. Mr. Pepper, he's so comfy. He's mostly from the manga. Getter Robo arc was the first anime to really show Emperor. Okay. It's an apocalyptic force that rotary everything will get a team when they die. What? I don't understand.
Welcome back, Ernie. Looks like things went off without a hitch. They did. Hard for them not to, considering the quality of your simulator, Chief Maybe.
Still, color me surprised. I figured you were just doing routine data collection, but then you went and pulled that live OS update.
Performing the update in real time is precisely what allowed me to directly channel my feelings of inspiration. The hyper-reality of your simulator was a necessary ingredient in making all of this possible, Chief Maybe.
By the way, the method you used was remarkably similar to traditional programming in our world.
You honor me by saying so.
You know what's scary about you, Ernie? The way you love to blow the doors off things we think we understand. From what David was telling me, all of your methods are a significant departure from Fremvilla's traditional way of doing things. Frankly, they're closer to how we operate in this world.
A natural result of my emphasis on efficiency, if I had to guess.
Achiza, thank you for the follow. Or Akiza, thank you for the follow.
I'm no stranger to being called a genius, but you're on a whole other level. Honestly, it's like you're cheating.
You mean to say I'm using methods that shouldn't be allowed?
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you, sorry. I meant it strictly as a compliment.
Oh, not at all. Pay it no mind. I'll do anything to improve my beloved Ikaruga, no matter what others may think.
You're true to yourself. I like that. If you stumbled upon a thirst for power, though, you might shake history to its foundations. And that's something I do not mean as a compliment. Doesn't seem like I have any reason to worry about that at present, at least.
Personally, I hope Personally, I hope to oppose such an individual using my Ikaruga.
Oh, Peppery's so comfy.
About that, Ernie, what did you mean when you said your fight was beginning for real?
I'm going to take the data I acquired in this simulator and feed it back into the Ikaruga here in the real world.
Killing121, thank you for the hydrate command. Red Spade, it feels like a slow day today. Well, I hope you can take a load off and slow down and chill out with us. Thank you, Killing121, for the hydrate command. I took a swig of water there. Oh. Pog. Whenever a Getter team dies, they go to a place called Getter Valhalla, where they go to freight Emperor, and there are thousands of them trying to stop Emperor. Most of them are in a Mad Max situation, fighting each other and ripping each other's machines apart to keep theirs running. Okay. So there's like an afterlife war?
What's that going to do? The Ikaruga will become capable of the same high-mobility combat you witnessed within the simulator. Seriously? I can't believe you sometimes. I'll be sure to give the Sendog control systems a refresh along the way too. That should result in a significant power boost.
Hooray! Thank you, Ernie!
Silhouette Knights harbor limitless potential. We're only just getting started.
I know you can do it, Ernie, especially with me there to help out.
Indeed, the Ikaruga and I will not rest until we have reached yet unseen heights.
Hey, E-Man, hope you're doing well.
Ho ho ho! I am laughing in the ranch. And when we do it, it will be as a member of the Kaiba Corps' righteous robot regiment. The RRR! Ho ho ho!
We got Mecha Geek Spirit and Ernie's Notebook.
Evolution is a complicated thing, full of change that no one sings.
All right. Can we upgrade anything just now? Did we get enough to do that? No. I'll hold up. But we did get some power parts. Let's see if we got anything worth using. Got a Mecha Geek Spirit, 100 SP. That seems good. Take care, Laura Benz. It was great seeing you. Oh, don't worry about the short stay. It was any amount of time spent with you, Laura, in the chat is a wonderful amount of time. So thank you, Laura. Everybody give Laura Benz a follow if you haven't already done so. Give Laura a shout out really quickly. Give Laura a follow. She plays Duel Links, various other Yu-Gi-Oh things, and is just an all-around wonderful host. You want to give that to Combattler, it applies to every pilot. Wait, what? The Mecha Geek Spirit? It applies to every pilot? How come Combattler? Why do you say that? Bum, 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 bum. Killing 1-1, by the way, I got this game just because I have seen you play, Mr. Kuriboh. Oh, nice. Stay safe, Laura. Because it's got... Oh, it applies to all 5 pilots, I see. Plus SP applying to every pilot, so a multi-pilot mech would benefit more than a single pilot mech. That makes sense. Did I... There we go.
No matter what.
Now, what is Ernie's Notebook? 10 PP from destroying enemies. Interesting. Where's Ryoma? Nope.
No!
No, indeed, Vampiro. Thank you for the no redeem. And Red Spade, thank you for the no matter what. I kind of want to do this. And then... Not that. This one. Because you get plus 10 starting morale. And we want to give Ryoma more morale, right?
Baby, baby!
I assume that's good. Lady Logan, baby is right. Thank you for the baby. If I'm fucking something up, let me know. I did not see the Eggman versus Bowser death battle, but that sounds like a hell of a thing. Lady Logan, thank you again for the baby. Lady. Mama, what's wrong, baby? You know what? I want to give this to somebody who could kill a lot of enemies, right? Ryoma can get 2 more fighter spirit skills. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, I don't think we have nearly enough. Oh, hang on, actually. There we go. Now he's got Fire Spirit EX. Increases morale on Sortie. He's got an extra... He together with the power part, he's going to have an extra 30 morale. That seems good. Right? Alright. Who have I been upgrading? SRX. He got an extra power part slot. Good for him. And more if you upgraded the AOS for morale. I guess I could start working on that. Which is the morale one? Is it comms? No. Have I already done it? Maybe it's mess hall? If it is, then I've already done it. Oh, that's... Oh, no, yeah. It increases the morale they deploy with, so I guess I've technically already done it? Oh, here's one. Sick bay would be good for it. All allies plus 3 additional morale on the start of the ally phase. Okay, so sick bay. There we go. We got a little bit on sick bay there. Young Gamer 5535. Imagine a slow approaching aggressive NPC and you do a status check seeing all the stats as 1. For the second page, all the points are in unarmed, and by the time you realize his hand is in your chest. That's terrifying. I thought this was leading to some sort of the clapping of my ass cheeks are alerting all the guards. But no, it was just, I'm going to die. I just assume everything is going to be butt related, you know. I assume.
Nah. The butt.
Alright. Let's do one more mission. At the very least, I'd like to do one more. Pepper Boy is sleeping in my lap. Dark Jade, it's great to see you. I'd love to see you on Sunday. Hopefully we can do another Murder by Numbers. We'll see how things work out. Dark Jade, it's great to see you. Thanks for being here. The second coming of Zero. What does the star next to the mission mean? That is that... Oh, that's code... That's going to be Code Geass stuff, isn't it? What is the star? Is that what they recommend you do? The one that progresses plot stuff. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to do anything but the plot. You've heard of Everything But the Girl? You might not have. But that's Everything But the Plot. Alright, so Team Rabbits. That would be fun. I like Team Rabbits. And then we've got... It looks like Gundam stuff. Zeon Commander Zoltan Akanen reveals himself as a threat. Zoltan! The second coming of Zero is also a long one. We don't want to do a long one tonight, I don't think. And the rest of them are grinding, which I wouldn't mind tackling at some point, but probably not today. Skyline Samurai, the estimated strength is massive. Zoltan? Let's do Zoltan. Let's do Gundams. I am kind of digging the Gundam stuff in this. I've never watched Gundam. I mean, I've been in Gundam. But I've never sat down and encountered and experienced Gundam, and so this is my first real proper glimpse at it. Those Gundams are pretty cool. Another Jima. I'm not a huge fan of most DBs. Of most death battles, Western versus anime fights. Almost every time it feels like anime gets screwed over, because even though Western stuff does have the edge, when it comes to raw math, anime is a lot flashier and it feels lame when it loses as a result. Yeah, that's the problem, is anime is more about style. It's more about, like, flash and cool things feeling cool, as opposed to mathematically adding up to being the most powerful thing. That's all they would cram into comics, as well as, like, little subtitles being like, this thing that Superman is lifting is 5 billion tons! Gundam equals prepare for some really confusing conversations. That's part of the thing I love about it. Edwin, are people still mad about Superman versus Goku? I don't know. I don't know if they are at this point. I feel like, are they? Okay. I know I killed Megatron. That's all I know. Have you done the front levels once? They have neat story even if they are repeatable. I haven't done them. Maybe I'll do them. Maybe I'll set a stream aside and do some front levels. Shive class ship Gold Topper briefing room. Gold Topper? Gold Toppering implies the existence of a gold bottomer. Gold wings! You beat up Lion-O as He-Man? Edwin, that's the best. I'm proud of you for that. I think that checks out. He-Man would beat up Lion-O, but also, let's be honest, most of these characters that are fighting in death battle would probably just be like, oh hey, cool, you're cool. They wouldn't fight, but if they did, you would beat up Lion-O.
Oh? Oh. So you're asking me to sortie this time?
Yes.
The Kyber Corp, an EFF autonomous core, now with the Londo Bell integrated into them. They're really starting to become a pest,
Yes.
Especially to you, right, Lieutenant? After the grief they gave you at Londinium?
You're absolutely correct.
Great, glad we agree. It's a CO's job to clean up after his subordinates' mess, after all. The Kyber Corp. Guess I'll see what they've got for myself. You hold the fort on the ship, Lieutenant. I'm English, so I should say lieutenant. Don't worry, I'll bring back some good news.
I hate to do this, but sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. You half-baked red comet, you better live up to your bragging. Oh, Arikios, a big snowstorm heading over your way? Well, buckle down. I hope that you're going to be all right. Do whatever you need to prepare, and I hope you're going to be safe. Pepper Boy. The Dry Stragger Simulator.
I've messed with it even more. Good work, Ensign Yona. That will complete today's simulation training regimen.
How did I do?
You got a B+, above average performance. Amaro, what do you think of Yona's skills?
I think the simulator results are accurate. He's still above average, but no more than that. He's mid.
He isn't bad, but he's not really good enough to be one of the Kai. We're just saying this right next to him. He isn't bad, but he's not really good enough to be one of the Kaiba Corp's aces, is he?
Thank you, Kenshiro Monkey. I'm a big fan of my hat as well. I'm a big fan of what is on my hat. Not yet, anyway.
You think he's got room to grow? You think he's a grower, not a shower?
He certainly has the will to improve. If he follows the right path, he could become a completely different pilot and person. Yona's whole thing is that he's very ordinary. I like that about him. He has great music as well.
Ensign Yona, would you like someone to train with?
That would be great, Uso. Would you mind running a practice battle with me?
Ensign Yona's strong will almost frightens me sometimes. Still, seeing him so dedicated makes me want to help him out.
Once you're done against Uso, the Shrike team is here to give you a challenge. You're gonna be run ragged against us, you know. We've got the numbers advantage. Sounds perfect. We'll do it in rapid succession.
Alright then, if you can get through the Shrike team, I'll be your opponent after that. I'm gonna run you ragged as well. Ooh, I'm sexy. Hyoma, Combat V and a mobile suit are a bit too different in size. I don't know if a one-on-one... Hey, who knows? There's some real big mobile armors out there, right? It's good practice in case he's gotta fight one of those. I have a V on my chest.
Thank you, Hyoma. I'll be glad to take you up on that. Pepper. Having someone around to help me accomplish something. I haven't had anything like this since I was a child. If you're gonna stare at him from the sidelines, you could just fucking go and offer to join his training sessions. I have no doubt he'd refuse. Ensign Yona, all of the miracle children had their lives warped by the colony drop. So, you think the former Red Comet of Zeon would get a big ol' no thank you? Exactly. If you ask me, Ensign Yona isn't the type to sweat something like that. But it's your call. The ensign's too busy with what's right in front of him to be bound by the past. You're quite observant for such a young man. Sorry. Guess I was kind of mouthing off there, Lieutenant. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to someone like me. Was that your mouth? What's wrong, Lieutenant? There's something terrible coming. My Quattro senses are tingling. My Vagina senses. Return of the Red Comet. Mr. Pepperboy. Oh, they're all here. The colony drop was called Operation British. Probably because of all the water that was spilled as a result. Alright, who are we bringing? We got 12 people we can bring. Well, we know we want to bring Gundams. We know that much. So let's bring the guns. The dams. Let's bring, Oh wait, isn't there a way to organize by mech type? Is that what I'm doing right now? I think it is, yeah, okay. Randy! Where is all the Gundams? Oh, here we go. I guess you count. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Shar is either committing war crimes or trying to atone for war crimes. There is no in-between. I guess when you've done enough war crimes, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing the opposite. I guess there's not that many Gundams. Oh wait, hang on. Camille. There you go. And Far, technically. I don't know if... I guess we'll do it. And Combat Levi, all the way at the top. I guess we'll bring you as well. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And I'm going to go with Shingeta Dragon as well. Add Barbatos for fun. I think I did. Yeah, there he is. It should be fun. Side characters seldom get unique dialogue and such. Yeah, but I feel like if he's not going to come to any of the other missions, he should come to this one. At the Grungust, let's go with Big Majinga. Oh, you know what? We said we were going to bring Kalin and Suzaku. So I'm gonna keep true to my word. And let's go with... There's one more unit we can bring. Who do you guys think? Any preference? I'll let you guys choose. Uso? Karika? Did I bring Uso? Hang on. Ah, V-Gundam, you're right. Let's bring all the Gundams. You really want Uso once you get V2. He becomes really strong. What is V2? Is that a robot? No Ikaruga? Okay, good point. Good point. Let's replace Majinga with the Ikaruga. There we go. He was in the scene. That's true. That's true. Not familiar with the V2 Gundam, but that sounds, I assume, like an upgraded Gundam. Oh, Victory 2. Okay, my bad. Didn't realize. V stands for so many things in this game. I hardly expected to find an enemy the moment we set out on our patrol.
This engagement may not be a coincidence.
So you're saying?
It's entirely possible the enemy is deliberately targeting us.
Ensign Yona, I believe you requested to deploy on this mission.
I want to live up to the hopes of all the people helping me to train.
As long as you hold that thought close, I'm sure you will become stronger.
I gather you also volunteered, Lieutenant.
It seems I need to settle things personally with the foe we're about to face.
Settle things?
Here they come.
Happy, you gotta watch out. You're falling, buddy. You're falling, buddy. I'm helping you out a little bit, okay? There you go. Go back to sleep.
It's a Zeon unit. That's one flashy suit they've got on their team. Is that their command unit? Well then, let's get going. Whee! He's fast. We've got a hit in the database. That white mobile suit is a Sinanju type. The Sinanju? That's the suit that was piloted by Supreme Leader Full Frontal in the Third Neo-Zeon War. Huh?
I think you guys were telling me about Full Frontal a minute ago. Ugh. Apologies. Stomach. The Supreme Leader of Neo-Zeon following the death of Shah Aznable. Due to the similar physical appearance and voice, he was often referred to as the Second Coming of the Red Comet. His piloting skills and leadership lived up to that nickname. He led the Sleeves, remnants of Neo-Zeon during the Laplace's Box incident, fighting against the Earth Federation forces. When he piloted the Neo-Zeong... What's the difference between Neo-Zeon and Neo-Zeong? Or I guess Neo-Zeong is a robot. A mobile army he personally designed, he displayed powers beyond human comprehension, but in the end he was defeated by the Unicorn Gundam. Neo-Zeong is a robot of Neo-Zeon. Makes sense.
So whoever's piloting that thing is in the same class as the Supreme Leader? Hello, hello, my dear friends in the Kyber Corps. I'm Lieutenant... Oh, fucking hell. I'm Lieutenant Zoltan Arkinen.
He's broadcasting on an open channel.
Gotta say, it's a real thrill meeting an all-star lineup like yours. You were real sporting with my subordinate, too. Which is why I'm happy to help provide you a test. See if you can overcome me. Oh, he's treating this like a joke.
That man's fighting us more than...
That man's fighting us more as a game than anything else.
Oh, my dear treasured comrades, do you intend to hide behind your commander like cowards? I don't have room for worthless trash like that in my team.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. In case you're wondering, yes, during the 1 Year War, Zeon did also have a mobile suit called the Zeong. Alright. Thank you for those bits. Oh, he's getting fired up. Did the enemy morale just jump?
That punk actually scared him, huh?
He's not even encouraging them. That was just a straight up threat.
He's dangerous. Too dangerous. I have a feeling that he has the potential to destroy the world.
Now, my team, clear the path for me. What should I do? I'm curious about the Gundam, but
No!
Robotnik, fuck off. I think I'll hit that golden suit first. It stands out after all.
Majin Zenki, thank you for the no redeem.
A Sinanju pilot. That means it is my duty to face him.
Sinanju Stein, take him down. Allied warship, don't let it die. Yona or Quattro need to survive.
But is he going to take more than 5 minutes to accomplish that?
If the enemy is specifically targeting one of your pilots, you can use them to lead the enemy. This is a great way to set up a juicy map attack, but it's up to you to find other tactical possibilities. Oh, so he's coming after Quattro. So we gotta set him up so he can be in the line of fire, if we can. Pepper, what's going on, buddy? Pog. So a guy called Full Frontal piloted the original version of that robot, and Full Frontal was a clone of Shah. So yeah, they have a bit of history here. Or rather, they have history without necessarily knowing each other. They're just connected because of that. Basically the child of New Gundam and Shah's old mobile suit, the Sazabi.
Sazabi!
He does have Frieza vibes, look at that. He's got high beam rifle. Andros, what do you think the translation of the Japanese-only Yu-Gi-Oh game? You mean in the upcoming Early Days collection? I've not seen much of it. Pepper, you gotta watch out, buddy. I'm moving my leg, okay? Alright, buddy. Alright. Yona. Yona. In fact, wait. Let me use Tekkadan. We have 123 SSP now, so we could actually use more than one. We used to be limited because we didn't have that much. And now we have basically all of them. That's exciting. Good to know. Alright, Yona. Yona. Missile pod. I'll prove I can master this Gundam. Firing missiles.
Am I going to be another victim of the Gundam legend? I'd hate that. God! A new Gundam model doesn't scare me. Defeat or be defeated. I'm not some untrained recruit, you know.
Pepper boy with his fluffy fur. He fluff. Fin funnels. It's gonna take him down, so I'm gonna take down the furthest one. Just so I don't have to worry about him later.
Why did you rush to an answer? Fin funnels.
I don't know what answer you're talking about. What do you mean? Go! No choice but to retreat! Guy shouldn't have rushed to an answer. I told him. I trust the 85%. Neo Zeon, always the opportunists. Mega particle cannon fire. Good job, guys. You did it. Proud of you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ring your little bells. Go on. A bell? What's he talking about? What's Ryoma's early mission morale at? Oh, good question. His morale's at 142, so he needs 30. He needs 29 more, right? So I guess I'll get him into the fray. I did another Jeemer. It's my bad.
Ancient heroes, now is your one chance to bow before me, the hero of the New Age. Know that I, Zoltana Cannon, will be the one to build our New Age.
He does have spirit. I keep forgetting about that stuff.
It's about time you sleeves broke up. Get ta tomahawk. Boomerang.
Can't get careless, I guess. You aren't beating me on power. Life is so frail. It can end just like this.
Great animations on that guy.
Oh, are you scared? Poor baby.
It sure feels sluggish.
All right. The sleeves, why are they called that? I think people told me that they have the little, the little cuff thing going on, right? Ernie, let's bring you forward. He's fast. Sworded cannon.
I'm going to fight with every mobile suit out there. No merci. Ha!
Nice.
I have to abandon my unit.
Kablamo. Let's bring Tamaki forward as well. She needs to go as far as she can. She's gonna go far.
It's MS versus Ashembi. Charge in like...
Boom.
Ah!
Look at her go. Not caring the world.
In like a lion! Shiokara power! Yeah. The power of Shiokara is unbeatable.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
It's no good. I can't flee it. I can't catch up to it. You may be faster, but I can fight better. And I also have a dumper. Feel the wrath of the people of space.
Oh no. Woohoo! That was a close call.
Just watching you is giving me a stomachache. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. There's not a single thought going on in that. There's not a single thought going on that head of hers because all the blood that should be going to her brain is going to her booba and booty. How do you think? I don't think blood rushes to your boobs, does it? Is that a thing? That's an interesting theory, though.
You still don't understand that this can't work? I saw it, which means I could do this.
Blood is stored in the booba. That's why vampires are famously known to suck on titties. They're so big, so the blood vessels would be longer. Oh, you've thought about this. I guess the blood vessels would be longer. Check out her blood vessels. She got them long ones. E-man, thank you. Oh, shit.
They're good, but I'm not finished yet.
Alright, he leveled up at least. Where's Suzaku? Here we go. Suzaku, finally. Let's actually bring you forward a little bit. And have you take down one of the weaker mobs. I guess you don't need to use that much. Oh, you do need to use that much. Energy wings? That'll do it. Long blood vessels.
I vow to shoulder my sins. How's this then?
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, wait, it's okay.
Comrades, you take it from here!
There you go, Suzaku. Leveling up to 19. You're getting there. You're getting there. Focus raises accuracy by 30 and drops enemy accuracy by 30, so sometimes focus can make you hit. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just not thinking.
Roger, heavy particle impact cannons, prepare to fire.
Target in range. Number 1 and 2, fire at will.
Yeah, E-Man, a lot of the Gundam units that I brought for this mission, I don't use that much.
I'm finished! Ejecting! Now I'm suffocating!
Level 35 for Mitsuba. Getting that score up. We want to get it up higher to get some sort of secret, I think. Thinking is for nerds. You're right, crazy chimkin. Lady Logan, wait, do they have every mech anime here? I thought it was just Gundam. Oh, it's lots of different mech anime shows. We have, yeah, Suzaku and Callan, and eventually we'll have Lelouch from Code Geass. But there's a lot. Racer Francisco, thank you for the follow. Burr, 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 burr. Wave Surger. There are lots of Gundam, yeah.
You'll regret standing in my way. I've got it. There.
Edge and Mitsuba's combined kill count is for a special stage. How high does that have to be? It's pretty long, Lady Logan. And it's not the only one. There's a lot of others that have a lot of other franchises. It's really somehow the most confusing game I've ever played and also one of the most entertaining. Beam Smart Gun.
Quick, before they notice me. Time for the laundry pole.
And what? All right. Have some of this!
Damn it. Is this what a Gundam can do? I'll fight anyone, even a Gundam.
150 for Protag and Mitsuba, okay. I don't think we're super far from that.
I knew that was coming.
Kill la Kill Mech Show, are you talking about Gurren Lagann? Mikazuki, obviously. Let's see if we can finish the job here with the extra large mace. Yeah, Gurren Lagann has shown up in Super Robot Wars in a couple of titles, I think.
I can take a mobile suit easy. And I'm naked. You can't beat me. Gotcha.
Comrades, you take it from here!
What should I do next, Orga?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the enemies having specific reaction lines. Everybody kind of having their own reaction lines for certain... Oh! What happened, bro? I keep forgetting what that means. He's been... Oh, because he can't... He's been told not to die, right? So something has happened there with regarding that. I think... Oh, I guess we're just going after Zoltan.
When you stand out so much, you make for a great target. The devastating Final Beam!
Oh, it's a stat boost, okay. Why does it happen? Is it random?
I ate that one full on.
His morale got high enough. I see, I see.
You aren't beating me on power.
Oh, you don't like that, Pepper?
Check out how this thing shoots. Now this is good stuff.
Even a monkey can throw something until it sticks.
What did you call me? What did you call me? I think you'll find you are the monkey. Golden Frieza. Oh, I know you. I know how you move.
I've not moved.
I saw all too much of you back at the lab. Everyone commanding me to fight just like that.
What, just stand here?
It's you. You're Shah Aznable, aren't you?
I'm going over here. Char!
For you, of all people, to run and cow and point it out. Oh, how far you've fallen, Shah. Well, it hardly matters. You chose to live in shame after everything you did and became an Earthnoid pet yet again. You've fallen as far as there is to go already.
Say what you like. I will only say one thing in return. Fluffernutter. Also, this world has no more need for the Red Comet.
You think you could just walk in and invalidate my entire existence as the return of the Red Comet?
I will say it once more. This world has no more need for the Red Comet. Don't think for a moment that the future can be made by anyone possessed by the ruins of the past.
Oh, screw you!
Yeah.
Fine. I'll validate my own damn existence. I will shoot down the Red Comet, hunt the Phoenix, and prove I am the true Red Comet. Shah Aznable, you will be a sacrifice for my glory. Ugh! Out of my way unless you got a death wish, Gundam. I have something I need to do. I will not die here.
Ensign Yona. Lieutenant Quattro. I think I misunderstood you. I thought you were fighting for atonement in some way, but you're looking further ahead than that, aren't you? You ought not to think too much of me. I'm just a criminal. However, it was exactly the people who want so much from me that wished for the return of the Red Comet.
That's right, and from that came Full Frontal and me. That's why I have to prove that my existence means something.
Your self-absorbed attitude isn't worth my time. Bye.
You dare run from me, Shah!
I am not going anywhere. If you want to fight me, then come.
All right, then. I'm going over here. You know what? I almost fell for those lame taunts, but I've got a job to do as unit commander. And as part of that job, I'm gonna end you, Shah.
All right. Mighty, you really pissed him off by just standing there, bro. Fa and Shah. Fa 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 better. Run, run. How is my boy Ryoma, how is his morale doing at this point? I'm guessing it's not changed that much. Where did he go? Where's he gone? Wait. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, right. Okay. Morale 150. Okay, so still got 20 more that he needs, which we can boost it with Spirit, like you say. Did you know that Frieza is the strongest mortal character in Super right now? You talking about Black Frieza? Has he even showed up in Super? Or are you just saying Frieza generally is the strongest mortal character? Oh, you are talking about Black Frieza. Oh, I mean, I knew something like that. I knew he was very strong. Super's manga. Oh, okay. Is the manga called Super? I didn't realize. I guess I've just assumed that the Super was the name of the anime. Long Mega Buster, it will just about reach him. Will just about do it.
Oh, Shah Aznable, I'm thrilled. I finally get to see you in person. You're the perfect way to prove to the world I exist.
Another victim bound to the Red Comet. It falls to me to pay off this karmic debt.
All right, bro.
If you won't sever the chain of hatred yourself, I'll just have to do it for you. From here, I can't miss.
Pog, I still would really recommend putting someone right next to him so he can use his beam saber. Who are we talking about? Who's using his... Oh, you're talking about, Zoltan? He's almost down.
Damn you! I will kill you myself, no matter what! Fate's a hell of a thing, ain't it, Shah Aznable?
Check out how this thing shoots. I'm sad I can't hire this guy as part of my team.
Time to say goodbye, Red Comet.
That won't be enough to stop me.
Mr. Pepper. All right, and I think that's everybody. Yes. And once again, he's coming after Shar, which makes sense.
Fate's a hell of a thing, ain't it, Shah Aznable? Ha 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 ha.
Check out how this thing shoots. Check out this thing.
Time to say goodbye.
As long as I don't take a correct hit, I have nothing to worry about. If you won't say
It's the same thing.
from here, I can't miss. You're mine.
Is he dead? He came close.
Damn you! I will kill you myself no matter what!
Going up against Barbatos, Mikazuki. Doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
I'll fight anyone, even a Gundam. You're finished.
Uh,
Are you even trying? I can take a mobile suit easily. Here I come.
I like the monosyllabic, quiet characters. Comrades, you take it from here. Here is one. Lady Logan. Thank you for that. Here's one. 27. And now Amuro is going to use his beam saber, but it's not going to do much. You've come to ring your bell. What is these bells? Why do they keep talking about bells? You can ring my bell. There must be another way than this. The trouble facing the world only exacerbates the fighting. I am lecturing you while killing you.
Half my monitors are dead. Cut the monitors!
Oh, Londo Bell. Right. Okay, so they're just making shitty jokes.
Ikaruga!
Taco Bell, Taco Bell. You may be faster, but I can fight better. If you're coming at me, I'll stop you.
You can't keep up with the Ikaruga at all, can you? I'm fighting with an honest-to-goodness robot. Let me show you what the Ikaruga can really do. Output to max and fire.
Leogon, I still think the funniest thing about the IBO gang in this game is that they were plucked pretty much from right before their final battle. The IBO is the... who? Is that... Oh, Iron-Blooded Orphans, I see. Okay. I don't know the abbreviations. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so, yeah, how is your morale? It's gone up to 154. We could boost it with that. And we can also get him to do things. Do you have a power part? Here we go. I just realized we could have set his morale to maximum at any time. Anyway. What are we waiting for, Musid? Bravery. Ah. I mean, any of this works, really. So now he is 174. So he can just walk over there and finish the job if he wants. I'm guessing. Well, that's the boomerang. We don't want the boomerang. That's a waste. Let's see how much damage you can do to one of these guys. Is this going to be a way? Use it also does spirit use the ship. What? Huh? Use the ship? Dry Stragger. Oh! Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah, guys. Fucking hell. That's brilliant. Okay, hell yeah. Overkill. It's gonna happen.
What does that pilot think he...
Oh, the other boss? Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have not done that? Should I have not done that?
Get a beam!
Let's see what happens. Okay, I mean, considering that's not a crit, that's pretty great. And he leveled up, and we like to see it.
You scumbags. Whatever. I've said my hellos. Guess I can duck out for today.
Fun note, if you give Ryoma the attacker skill, his attack will boost by another 20%. Ooh.
Zoltana Cannon. We'll meet again, Shah. Oh, and you too, Gundam. You'll pay for getting in my way. I'll be back for your head!
Oh, everybody leaves.
Zeon is retreating. I think that commander definitely has us marked as his target.
And that's not all either. He's chasing the Phoenix too.
Can I beat him?
Alrighty. Valor and Soul move crit chance to 0, so you have to use Smash Hit to gain crit with those damage boosters. Ah. Okay.
The return of the Red Comet. It seems the name of Shar Aznable has gained a life of its own among space noids. Some even project their own ideals onto it as something to hold blind faith in.
That man was made to be the vessel for those hopes, that faith, huh?
I understand the head of the sleeves, full frontal, was much the same. I don't have sleeves myself. Though frankly, that man, that Zoltan...
Wow, you nailed it, Arikios. Arikios, thank you so much for the high up and turn down for what combo. We love to see it. We love getting high up to get turned down.
Though frankly, that man, that Zoltan Cannon, is hardly even trying to be the vessel people want.
Where did you hear that, Lieutenant?
Pardon me. I can't reveal that.
So then why did you choose to talk to me about this?
Because he isn't just targeting me. He's clearly got his sights on you, too. More than anything, if you intend to chase the Phoenix, you will inevitably have to face him.
You knew about Michelle's plan, then?
Michelle?
I'm part of this team at the behest of Luyo and Co.
Can I really hope to beat him?
I can't say. What I can say is that people who have something they strive to accomplish can grow strong.
Something I strive to accomplish?
Not duty nor responsibility. It has to be something formed out of your own will. I know of someone who endured impossibly heavy pressure and still fought on to see their goals come to fruition.
You believe I can be like them?
That's all up to you. If you want to become stronger, then you have a wealth of people who are happy to help. You should rely on them.
Then would you be willing to help, Lieutenant?
You want my help?
That man is emulating the way you fight on some level, so...
Very well. I'll do whatever I can.
Although, Lieutenant, I can also understand if you want to be the one to settle things with Zoltana Cannon.
Your consideration is unnecessary. You have your own battle to fight.
Yes, sir.
What I strive to accomplish is something entirely different anyway. Lieutenant Quattro and Ensign Yona. They might be a shockingly good pair.
I agree. What worries me is, what has Shar set his eyes on? Shar, if you're not fighting for atonement, then what are you fighting for?
Oh, little Ikaruga, little army.
He did so well, little guy. Alrighty, folks. We got through about 3 missions. That's a decent number. We're gonna save there. But we're gonna call it there as well. And thank you for getting us high up and turning it down, Arikios, right before 420. Right, 5 minutes before 420. And the top 3 pilots are still Yu-Gi-Oh!, Gridman, and Koji. Even though I feel like I haven't been focusing on them. Muzid, realizing Ryoma only did 12k because Zoltan's HP was almost gone. Potential probably boosted him. That's true. Considering how much we did, that's still impressive. Thank you, Nameless Punk, for the headpad, and thank you so much to It's Just Karika. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Thank you for the 50 bits there. And thank you for the farewell. We're going to see who's live. See if I can raid anyone fun. They're all fun, let's be honest. Let's see. Well, Mimcubus is just chatting. I don't know if anybody minds if I raid Mim. If anybody has any suggestions that they'd like me to if anybody has anybody they'd like me to raid instead, let me know. But I'm gonna raid Mim otherwise. Doing a just chatting 18 plus sleepy demon requires cuddles stream, it looks like. So if you're under 18, you might not want to join in, I guess. But we're gonna raid Mim. We're gonna send you guys over to Mim. It could provide some very inappropriate humor. We love Mim. She is a queen. All right. A demon queen. All right. We are gonna go back to the title screen and watch the intermission and see what we get, because it is a bit of a crapshoot. It is random. Toshikazu Asagi, coordinate with surrounding units. Kei Kukumiya, don't just give orders, attack! Tamaki Ire, you can't simply charge like a bull. Ataru Saruga, stick to the support plan. Izuru Hitachi, you try to stay calm. Player, please take good care of these failures of ours, would you? Oh. Also, do me a favor and use my Godinian in battle. See you soon. I've tried using the Godinian. You guys can vouch for me. All right, it's time to end the stream. It's time to say goodbye and raid over Mimcubus. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. It was great seeing you. Bye.